No. Actually, no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, and we're live. Yo,
What's up? What's up?
we're
All
back.
right. I'm
What up, gang? Give me a sec, fellas. I will.
all right. Bet me. Did you make a tweet?
Yeah, I made it.
I did, yeah. Oh, I didn't do it on CATMOB yet.
Hold on.
Can you guys
That's
check if
right.
you could see the stream for me?
Yeah, post it on CATMOB. Hold on. Where's that? Okay, there it is. So I gotta
I think it's on. I think we're good. I think it's like chilling. Alright, bet.
I just have to remember to press the right button.
Alright, just let me know when like all of you guys are like ready and like I'll start us off.
Do you still have an alt platform?
We missed him.
Yes, so I could disappear at any moment.
Also, anyone could join the podcast at any time. I let boss know if like if he like happens to like come in, you know. You could just like join
Alright.
up. But yo, I guess I'll start us off. What's up, everyone that's watching the stream or whatever, wherever you are. Also, Bad, you might want to use push to talk or like mute. I don't know. Cause like there was some background noise, but yo,
Yeah,
so this is our second CATMOB podcast. Less people here today. A lot of people are busy, and it was just such like a short notice thing. We're back. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Yo.
I'm trying to log into the game right now. Hold on.
All right.
Let's see.
So yeah,
who's
how's
here?
like everyone's week? Like,
Hold on.
I've been pretty good.
Great.
I've been pretty good.
I know three's having a
oh,
great.
threes.
I'm having.
A great
Hold
week.
on.
Three's
I'll be in the
getting
room
game,
in a
bro.
second. We can talk about that in a little.
Okay,
First,
okay,
I gotta
okay,
just
okay.
make sure I got everything
Okay.
sorted out. I just gotta make sure everything's chill before I really get into the meat of this episode. All right.
Mm.
You can continue, Jeffrey. Though we would love to hear what you have in store today. What's on the charcuterie board of
So yeah,
CATMOB?
we got some topics. You know, I don't want to spoil them like just yet. I just want to like wait for everyone to get in here. I want to go around, ask everyone like how their week's been. You know. Also, that's actually crazy. It's been 1 week since the podcast. It feels like way more time.
Flying.
Well, I personally feel like I don't know, cause like I've kind of
Like,
been
a lot has
slacking this
happened
week, but
in,
it's
like,
only been a week.
right?
Yeah.
Yo, we were really just talking about like the launch and how there's so much going on, bro. But we'll
Yeah.
get there. We'll get there. It's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Also, if
Crazy.
any of you guys have like stuff you want to ask us, put in the chat, and we will eventually get to it.
Right.
We can answer some pre-show questions. I feel like, right?
Yeah. Actually, let's start it off that way. Try a little different format.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
while we wait for
if
everyone.
anyone got something before, if they missed anything last episode and want to be filled into what CATMOB is about or who we are, then we could probably go around the room again in a
Or-
second.
And who's in the chat? Like, who's here? Who's watching right
I
now?
know. I recognize a couple people in there.
I see Tango from last time. Ant makes content from last time. I think Brian may be new.
Brian.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Let's
Sounds
see.
Oh.
weird.
Did
Check
someone
on the
restart
place.
the game? Oh, you fixed
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Alright,
really,
bet.
yeah, I had to fix something.
I feel like every single time we restart, it's always on stream.
Every time we restart, something bad's gonna happen.
The
Yeah.
table's gonna start levitating or something.
Don't put that on me.
Threes
Come
has
on
a
now,
gigantic
don't put that
Among
on
Us
me.
that is gonna eat us.
Three-
Three's
Oh.
put like a stupid thing
Okay,
like representing his game.
I know. Okay,
Just
I know this
reset
functional
just for that.
management typed. Maybe. No. Oh yeah, sound leak. I was just on call with Aaron Development.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
John Link's in Japan right now. He's my boy.
Yeah, Sound Leak. I know Sound Leak knows Aaron Development. I was on call with him. He's a good friend of mine, and I was actually just talking to him about you, Triffy, saying like, cause I saw he put up a Sound Leak's profile on his stream and call. Like, oh, I know Sound Leak.
Oh, it's dope.
He's Triffy's friend. They work worked on anime for Sims, so that's pretty chilling. Let's wait for everyone to gather on the table again. I think we should do our introductions again.
I gotta
brief
get back on
introduction,
the
sure.
grind.
I
Introductions, all right.
just like
So I
Starting
think I want to
from-
host next week's podcast. By the way, guys, that'll be over on my channel if you're not subscribed to 3 Still Roblox. But enough self promo aside. Let's get going around the table.
Look.
Are we starting from Triffy's right?
Sure. Yo,
So-
Eddie, what's
so
up,
riff
brother? Or wait. Oh,
Oh.
my right. Oh, I was looking
Yeah.
the wrong way. Okay, my fault. Yo, Riffraff, how you doing, brother? How's it going?
Hey man, I'm doing good, man. I've been real busy working on something.
I haven't talked to you guys in like a while, like in a couple days. I've been super busy with IRL stuff. So, like, how have you
Yeah.
been? How's your week, dude? What have you been up to?
My week's been good. Next week I'm gonna be taking a surf camp
Oh,
every morning from 8 to 12, so it's gonna be nice.
They're saying he sounds like Akamatsu.
No, he does what?
Layer 2 bell, right? So you get knocked.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Bro was talking a deep boken. Oh my god.
Yeah.
secret
This
language, bro.
language.
Oh my god.
What is bro on about? But nah.
So surf
Yeah,
camp,
Riffraff.
that's what's up. All right. Anything else you want to
Surf
say?
camp. No, that's really it.
Yep.
Nothing
Yep. There is something, bro.
Oh, there's something.
New.
Talk about it
new.
if you want.
All right, bad. When we get there.
Yeah. Rasp.
Rasp for your
Hello.
next raspberry.
Hello, how are you?
What's up, brother? Dude, we don't talk that much as we should.
Yeah.
I've been so busy. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's fine, don't worry. But yeah,
What have you been
my
up
week
to?
I've been working on like upskill my community. I've been trying to like
Mm.
post out a few things. I finished editing a video, which took me like I don't know, like 5 days, I think. Took me a bit.
Dude, I
Um,
want to get into like video content too, cause like I'm doing these podcasts right now, which are sick. Like we're all doing this stuff. Like I actually like want to try like upload some videos. I don't know what kind of content yet. But-
Okay. I'm trying to get video editors. I got one, but he has been a bit busy. But I'm still trying to like search for a video editor so we can like get a few videos out. That I have multiple videos of lessons that I gotta edit. So yeah, and if I find anybody, I'll try to like recommend them to you if you need them.
Oh, that's sick. I'll probably edit like first starting out, but like yeah, definitely.
All good.
Next up is Bad. What's up, Bad? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My week has been a bit hectic in certain areas, but it's calmed down. I've been teaching some new people to like program and get my feet into like more game creation. Doing a lot, really staying busy, and I like how like we restarted and everyone chose a different seat. I just like how the seating arrangement just was so dynamic. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But personally, I hope to do more this week because last week was kind of famed. But yeah,
I'm
that's
with you,
enough about
dude.
me.
I need to grind more this week. Get some more tasks done. I know Threes has been like, he's been doing a bunch of stuff.
I've been grinding, bro.
We'll get to that. Rahum, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah. What's up? This week, been pretty slow, but been getting there. Riffraff, got a game coming out soon, so be on the lookout. It's an obby game. It's really cool.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, it was just
If
a
you need
quick.
better icon, bro, I got you.
It was just a quick 1 week.
You guys
sort of
made that
like
hella
project.
quick. I'm actually
Oh, yeah,
proud of you
not-
guys.
The map turned out great
Yeah.
for 1 week. Like there's a lot done with it. Like way more than I even
Yeah.
knew.
But when that happens, that would be nice. We about to be ramping up
Mhm.
Lasiba development this week. And some
excited
other
for that.
stuff been going on. But yeah, that's it.
I'm hyped for that. Let's go. Brown Sage, are you in the call? Oh, he is. Let's go.
Yeah,
What's up, Sage? How you been, brother?
I'm good.
What have you been up to?
Just working on side projects. Not really much. Kind of waiting to get CATMOB stuff.
Mm.
That boy
Yeah.
is waiting on it.
I wanna
Yeah.
I might try and make like a document for a game tonight.
Ooh, tonight.
Yeah, see how that goes.
But yeah,
It's like we all
Sage,
want
I
to
don't know if
start
you're
on
like,
some.
I got a question for you. I don't know if you're like helping Fanir with it, but I heard Fanir was gonna be working on a little something new, like a new remake
horror
of
game?
an old project. Well,
Whatever.
I don't know if I can say it, but a little platform or something other. So I don't know if you were like helping with that at all, or
No.
that's like entirely his. Because I'm pretty excited for that. Now that I've heard that's coming soon.
You're talking about the one we were in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't get over how nice this
Fanir's
room
in that.
is.
Yeah, it's very cool. I think
Such a
Fanir's
vibe.
in the chat.
Fire, bro.
But let
Mm.
me just give me a sec. You can go on to whoever next. I just gotta.
You're next, buddy.
Yeah, no, you
Yes,
skip me for now.
podcast
Skip me for
studio?
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
he can go last because he's gonna have.
Yeah, I
a lot
gotta.
to say.
Yeah, definitely. Give
I
him
gotta
that
communicate
time.
with someone.
Well, Anthony, you're next, brother. How you been?
Yo, bro.
What's up, dude? How's the flicks going? How's like everything, dude?
Yeah, where's the flicks to your aunt right now? We gotta hear about that.
So photography stuff is definitely put on hold, but however, I will definitely get like an LLC soon. That's what I'm working towards, actually, to make it like an official brand. Yeah. So
I
that
gotta
kinda
learn
stuff
how to
is
do
coming.
that. I gotta learn how to
What?
do like business stuff and like
Yeah.
how to make like an actual company.
Yeah, so I'm working on that, working on my LLC. But my week in general has been kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? As my friends in the VC could probably attest to it. They could probably attest to it. I've been all over the place. Right, Ed? Right, Ed?
I mean, I haven't been in the VCs much. I've been
very
busy.
elusive, Anthony. I don't know what you've been up to.
Nah, bro. I've been everywhere all at once. But like
That's not
more
me.
recently, like in like past few hours, I've been trying to get back on track with like programming and probably
Bro,
like some
next week,
VFX
bro,
stuff.
put some tasks up.
Yeah. No. I got
This
some
is-
stuff, man. Also,
Next week's gonna be crazy.
one of my biggest goals right now is making a song. If I'm being honest, so
Dude, me too. Oh my god.
yeah, I'm gonna like. There's a lot that's been like kind of demotivating me from doing it, but I'm gonna get right back at it. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been
Like,
going
I'm
on to.
really trying to learn music, but I just been like, oh no, I've been on a separate journey. I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, there's a
I don't
lot.
really
There's
have
a
an
lot that we're
excuse. I
juggling.
have to do it.
Yeah, but you gotta just. It's tough. It's tough. But
Once you
just gotta
start
do
doing it, it's fun. It's just hard to like start, I guess. There's a lot at once, you know.
Should play your guys' song in the background. Eventually, because like, okay, so the whole like band room will probably be showcasing like some of the instrumental music that Ed, Riff Raff, and Rahum, X-Ra that they made. So eventually we'll get there. We'll get there, but definitely is in the works. Thanks, Ant, for that suggestion. But it's
And then Eddie, you didn't do yourself yet. What's up?
No, I haven't done mine. Yeah, what's up? My week has been pretty normal, I guess. I mean, I've just been developing. Been working on the update for Rooftop. But I've also started thinking about my next thing. And I think
Dude, I'm
hopefully
actually happy for you.
maybe
I
that-
really want to see you do more stuff like
Yeah.
like
And
spread your
I
wings
actually
from
have-
rooftop, get more projects.
I'm not gonna say much now, but like there's just something I've been trying to cook up in my head.
Mm.
Yeah, Ed, speaking of cooking, we got a game we gotta do something.
I'm waiting for you, bro.
I'm ready, bro. I had it on my task, but I thought.
Bro, you see me here in DC the whole time. Like I'm waiting
Okay,
for you,
but
man.
I was on some business calls. Let's just say that.
Are you
Yeah,
guys doing it under
wait.
CATMOB or are you like?
No.
No,
This
it's-
is an
it's-
existing thing. This is an existing IP.
Oh,
that
I
we're
think
trying to
okay, yeah.
revitalize for the second time now after after Roblox decided to add something new, which we'll talk about later as well.
Mm.
Potential topic.
Dries,
idea,
you still haven't introduced yourself, buddy.
Hold on, Vibe Miami Part 2.
Whoa! No spoilers! Actually, nah.
We running it back.
Oh my god, they recognize me in chat. Anyways, okay. I guess it's time for my long overdue introduction. I know you guys have gone around the table, I think, to everybody. But I'm Threesto. You guys probably know me. whether it's through my YouTube or TikTok. I don't know. I'm kind of everywhere. But recently, have a why are you zooming on my face like that? Anyways, I got some cool stuff to talk about. Where today, last time on the who is this? Why is the game not private?
It is private. Wait.
Oh wait, yo, that's my friend. Yo,
Alright, he can show. He can show.
Casey, why is Casey here, bro? Casey made you guys know Mage Tycoon.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played with Fox here.
You know, no.
Yo, Casey, hop in the call.
The game now private.
That's crazy.
Are you not in the podcast?
This might shut it down. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no, I was talking to him.
No.
Who shut it down?
You should have
My
left
bad, my
it.
bad. I didn't know you were having a heartfelt conversation with him yet.
No.
Should have left it.
Hey, Chiffy, put on that little Chiffy screen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Uh,
Permission.
Bring him back. Where
You don't have
go?
permissions? Yes, you do. Come on, let me get my seat.
Bro, that guy is like actually a dev.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said he should have stayed. That's our guest.
He's part of CATMOB yet?
No. Please
But the
again.
VC though, it's private,
Yes,
so I don't
yes,
know how
we can have guests on later.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's private.
Yes.
Hey man, I like your suit, man.
Everyone's like,
I like
everyone
your suit,
has
man.
like the voice chat thing
I
though,
like your
right?
suit, man.
I like your suit as well, man.
What if he joins
Back in your
again?
seat,
man.
That would be so
I love
funny.
your suit.
I love your suit.
How the hell
I love your
I
suit.
thought it was
I love your
private.
suit.
I'm
I
sorry.
like
Hey,
your
suit.
suit.
Hey, I like your suit.
Your suit.
I like your suit.
I like your suit. No,
I like your suit.
I like your suit.
No, I like your suit.
I like your suit.
No, I like your
I
suit.
like your suit.
Anthony, get off the table.
Bro.
Hey, my
guys.
seat. My seat. Yo, let's be
No, why
civilized,
my
bro.
no, Raz, let's
No,
get
no,
out
no,
my
no.
seat
No,
first
no,
before I can get out your seat.
Let's be
Let
civilized.
me get
Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go.
But someone's in Ras's seat.
Oh, whoa,
Rest
whoa,
seat.
whoa, 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 whoa.
But we got assigned seats. Is this school?
All right,
my
look, bro.
God.
Enough,
Same class.
enough of
Guys,
introductions,
Guys,
y'all.
Leave your seat between Riff Raff and you. Come on. Come on.
That's
Let's move on.
funny.
Get to move on. Yep, there
Let's
you
get
go.
it. Let's get it.
Nice.
All
Anyways,
right, there.
back to my little segment I was putting on before we were not brutally interrupted, but just surprisingly interrupted by whoever that was. I guess I don't know. Trippy might talk about them later, but great news. The last time on the podcast, I was talking about my newly released at that point Dysfunctional Diner, which did pretty well. Got a couple hundred concurrent in the first day or two, which was great. I think got up to 700 at a point. But now, a week later, this actually just happened today. We were sitting at about 200 concurrent like 3 hours ago. And since that time, we have got picked up by the algorithm, and now we're sitting just over 1,800 players. And this is front page material. Maybe tomorrow we'll see ourselves get
W.
on the front
Yes,
page.
sir.
Aaron's keeping track of all that for
Get the
me.
claps going. Nope, it's not
But-
working.
W.
That was. Bro, where's the
Wait.
the clap button?
The clap button
I
is
know-
not
I know.
working.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Did you drop your update today, Threes?
Yeah,
When did
it
you
was
drop
it was a smart update. Speaking of that, we had to cut some of the content short because I don't want to get too much into the personal details, but if you guys see LaWolf in chat, that's the other programmer for the game.
Yeah, you guys are going
And,
crazy.
he's been dealing with some stuff, so unfortunately I kind of was left on my own to finish the update. So we did have to cut cosmetics out. But just everyone, send kind prayers and wishes to Loaf. But
Amen.
either way, I powered through it. I got everything done. There's codes in game. If you guys want free money in the game, go use code 5-star diner, all caps. And then also, I might make a code at the end of the live. Who knows?
Ooh.
Yo, rooftop. And Dysfunctional Diner.
Y'all are so cringe.
Collab.
Okay.
You remember the banana front of bananas thing?
Yeah.
Yo, that game brings back so
Like
much
how we had a
memories.
title or a boss game, I think. Could do something like that.
True.
But yeah, Three's game. What's the player count right now? What's it sitting on?
18 right now. Exactly. It is 18:53. In the time it took me to
almost
listen,
2K.
in the last minute, in the time it took me to say that whole little segment, it went from 18:20 to 18:53. We are getting consistent, slow increases. You should look at the the blocks or not, whatever that website is where you can see the.
Dude,
stats.
I want to make a game like that, like
huge
a
spike,
cool
huge
idea.
spike.
Yeah.
Super exciting for me, Loaf, and Aaron, of course. But yeah, that's all I really got to say, you know.
All right, so moving on. I got some topics. If you guys want to already get into that.
Yeah.
3K by tomorrow. I think your game could get like 10K concurrent.
Whoa,
wouldn't doubt it.
10K is
Look,
crazy.
you don't
Nah, because
understand.
AFS started out slow. It went from like
This is a
100
listen,
to like 3K in a week, and then it got to 10K. It's
yeah,
crazy.
this is a Sunday, right? A Sunday night, which is probably, it's still weekend, but it's at its lowest point throughout the weekend, probably. It's not like Sunday morning or Saturday evening or
Yeah.
anything, because people got work tomorrow. Obviously, it's mostly just kids with summer break right now, but still people got stuff to do on the weekdays. So, tomorrow, like Aaron just said in chat, go follow Aaron Development, guys. But we could very realistically hit 3K by the morning, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
Doable.
Yes, sir. You about to wake up with a fat
That's what happened to
smile
me.
on your face.
I took a
That's
nap.
really
My game was at like 300 players. I took a nap. I woke up. It was like 2.5K. It was crazy.
bro. That's really the developer's
3
dream, bro.
hours. 3
Like-
hours. We went from 200 to this. So we got 9 fold the amount of players that we had 3 hours ago.
You can't lie.
Sir.
You can't lie. Every developer dreams of going to sleep and waking up to like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 plus players.
But
Bro.
people don't realize,
Mm.
one thing people don't take into consideration, it is very, very stressful, especially when you have a huge influx of players and new bugs are
Yeah.
discovered that you have to fix, and you don't know like how people cause it, and there's not enough information, and you're trying to worry about making sure everyone's experience is going as smooth as possible.
Absolutely.
It's incredibly stressful. That was at first when we released Dysfunctional Diner, there was bugs. We had like entire game breaking bugs that we had to rewrite entire systems for like day one. So,
Even when you have a whole line of testers,
oh yeah,
like
it
I
is
swear, like you be having like, okay, you have 30 testers test, but the game comes out and then like 900 things just randomly pop up. And I think that's because like usually us devs, what we end up doing is like we do like last minute changes that like the hour of, and then that ends up like messing up things maybe. But like especially for like RPG games, like when we released Junis Passage, we had like testers play for a while before, and then when it came out, there was just a bunch of stuff that was just broken, probably because like we didn't do enough like vigorous stress testing. It was crazy.
Hmm.
It's everyone's dream until they realize the stress. But once you get over that little hurdle, then it just it really does become the dream.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on. I have
Oh,
a
hold
question
on real
for.
quick.
Yo, what's up?
Real quick, hate to cut you off, but we are 5 players away from hitting 1,900. So everyone in chat, go play right now. We get 1,900.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I'm telling you, we just
Money.
keep going up and up.
Money.
Money.
I feel like out of anyone here or anyone involved with the game, I feel like Loaf definitely deserves it. I know this dude's a better programmer than I, and this is his first real released game. So to have this amount of success for like his first release game is what everyone dreams of having. So I'm glad I'm able to. He had this connection through me. Thank you for bullying everyone in Yargsees, Loaf. Thank you so much for giving me and Sage so much pain dealing with that game. Like, thank you for all of that suffering, and thank you for the 60% like ratio because of you. I appreciate it.
That's crazy.
That's a true story. That's how I met him.
Damn.
I think I mentioned that before. Anyways,
Moving on.
There's 15 people in the stream.
Sir.
Pretty big. If you guys haven't already, go to the Twitter, retweet that. It's 16
Yes,
people.
sir.
It's just going up.
And while you're here, like the stream, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
up the
gosh.
stream. Why are we at
Red
3?
just got
Oh yeah.
waves.
Subscribe, please, please,
Yeah,
please,
bro,
please,
what?
please, please.
Yeah.
hold on, I just crashed.
Why we at 4? Why we at 4? We can go at least 10. 7. Okay, jump to 7.
Okay. I think we definitely gotta get into these topics.
Oh, Raspberry, bro, your hair.
He
I
changed
did
it
not-
to
I did not
waves,
realize you
Yo,
changed
Rats
it.
got waves now.
Shake
got
on.
Oh,
Yo,
they
I like-
swimming.
I like your waves.
Thank you.
You like my waves?
Crazy.
Your waves are
Wait,
Dude, you need to lather that more. You need more
That's
lather.
a stagnant pond.
Yo, I like
Those
your
aren't
waves.
Thank
Wait,
you,
who got
thank you.
waves?
Whoa. What y'all do to me?
The heck?
Lobotomy.
What?
Anyways, so anyone could jump in on this topic. I'd say I'd just like go throw it out there. So here's a nice segue. 17 plus games. What does it mean to Roblox, and how will it affect the platform? Anyone can go.
Okay. All right. Let me.
You about to
all
hit 2,000.
all right,
Hold on, guys.
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Go ahead. Yeah.
17 up games is a big thing for more the future of Roblox, because especially since like recently they added Roblox to the Meta Quest. So once like
That's
other
crazy.
games, like once a lot of games start to like do the transition to like maybe when they there are some updates coming in the future that will be pivotal to making like really realistic experiences, like the foliage system that's coming later down in the future, LODing for models, like better LODing to prevent like lag and stuff. And I heard talks that they were gonna do some sort of jump in texture density, so you could have higher than 1K textures, which is gonna be really big for a lot of games. But I think 17 up experiences is definitely gonna be like the hallmark of future Roblox. We won't see the effects of it until like maybe a year or two.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
know
agree.
Pop Tart Noah, like the game he's making.
Oh,
I feel like that'd be
yeah.
perfect. He did that
He's
the right
based in
time.
Atlanta.
The game.
Based
Whoa,
in
what game is he
Atlanta.
making?
He's in
He's
Atlanta.
making a VR
That
game.
VR shooter.
Ares VR.
It's
VR what?
insane.
That book.
Ares VR.
What's that book called?
He's been
If I'm
working on
being
it for a
honest,
while.
I could probably get him into the podcast someday.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Yeah,
You guys,
I got the homie added. Hold
Oh,
up.
nice.
For sure.
That'd
I
be
got
sick.
a question. I got a question now. You guys know that what's that one book? 1984, like we live in a society type thing? Because that's the amount of players we're at right now. Give me a round of applause.
1984.
Literally, bro.
Bruh.
No, in those 5 minutes, we just jumped up another 100 players. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna be constantly coming in here
see.
saying the updates, bro. Like, it's gonna get old. It's gonna get really old, but we're chilling.
I know what it's like to be hyped.
Chase your
I
dream,
remember.
guys. Chase your dreams.
W success.
Because look, this is
Yeah.
the start of CATMOB, bro. Like, if one person on CATMOB can do it, if two people can do it, like if Triffy can do it, if I can do it, if whoever else can, get a front page game or at least like a successful game, like Ed Rooftop is like his rooftops have been going crazy like before. Like he knows that feeling. Like if individual ones of us can get that success, then why not all of us? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy that like some of us have players with games in our group. That's actually like crazy to think about.
It's crazy 'cause-
Ed made a
We're actually doing
interesting point.
stuff.
Literally.
Edmund has a
Ed made
point.
it. No, not Ed. Ant had an interesting. He said 17 up games are weird right now. They got a full page for it. Yeah, and the reason is it's too early. Once again, like it doesn't take 5 days to make a game. So a lot of 17 up like experiences, like I've seen some like RPG games that were already in dev just switched to 17 up and stuff.
That's
And
crazy.
I feel like that's
dude,
very
I don't-
limiting.
I
right
don't
now,
think
Hold
that's a
on.
good idea to like
17 plus RPG. What does that even look like?
It's just a
That's,
regular RPG.
that's the other thing
Let's-
I kind of want to talk
blood
about,
and stuff.
because it's a little confusing. Like 17 plus, what is really allowed now?
That's
'Cause,
what
I mean,
I'm saying.
Because it's more, I guess, blood. That's kind of like really the main thing, I guess. And I think it's also kind of weird right now because I didn't even know you had to go to settings and enable 17 plus. So right now, there's barely any players on this game because I feel like a lot of people don't even know you have to go in the settings.
I didn't turn it on, so I think if your account age is just
Yeah, I
17
got
plus
the
in
email.
general, I didn't get an email either.
up there.
No, my account was already verified. I had to
I
go
think-
and actually switch settings.
I think it's so like Roblox could recommend games to an older generation because
Yeah,
a lot of
Roblox
kids play this
communities-
game and they want to
Yeah.
like have a new community.
The Roblox community though is aging up.
Yeah.
Dragon of the Black Pool. My
That's
friend
true.
made this game.
That's why it's like, you know how like content creators on YouTube, like overall when they keep making like the same content, it's like they're catering towards a certain generation, but they're also growing up, so you have to expand your region. But whenever I was on like the homepage and I was on Explore or whatever, and I was looking at the 17 plus games, I only seen like 5 players here, 10 players there, 0 players on these games. So there's like there's a huge market for somebody to do it right. But it's like I think you really have to capitalize.
It takes
you
time.
have to capitalize on what 17 plus is actually giving you, because we don't really know what it's giving. So if you can actually like push it to its exact limits, where it's like, this is 17 plus and this is like a regular game, but this is 17 plus, that's when I see that you get players from that. Because I think right now people are just like titling and labeling it 17 plus just because. Like I seen a cart game, like you know those like rider cart games. It was 17 plus.
Like, bro, that is not 17 plus.
It was
that is
so
not
basic.
17 plus.
So what I'm saying is people are trying to like hop on the wave of saying, oh yeah, 17 plus. No, you have to read into it and then like actually see like, okay, what can I really do before it starts, you know,
and look,
TOS or whatever.
It says 17 plus experiences on Roblox may include graphic and realistic looking depictions of violence. And
that's crazy.
And Edmund's point about how still no gore, but gore is something in its own right. Gore, the difference between gore and extreme violence is gore is like if you have a head that looks human and then you like have a gunshot and then you could see the bullet wound go in and the bullet wound come out. That's something crazy. Like, and a lot of blood. Something like that is gore, and that is like a deliberate attempt to try and depict realistic, like extreme gore. That's what would be considered extreme. But having like a gladiator game where you have cuts on your body if you get hit and then you're bleeding from those cuts, I don't think that's like that counts as gore.
Wait, bro! You just brought back the hidden memory, bro.
Yes,
y'all remember that old Roblox Gladiator game where like you could decapitate them and put their head on a stick? You know how that got taken down? You know how that got taken down because it was too gory for its
survival.
Time? Yes. Yo, imagine a remake of that.
Yes, exactly. And not only that,
that's a hidden gem. Wait, that could be CATMOB's. Yo, hold on.
Listen.
Wait, bro.
Hear me out.
Hold on, wait. Let me. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Wait. Nah, because that's crazy. No. You don't understand how hard I'm smiling right now. Because that game was huge for its time, but it got taken down because it was literally too gory. Imagine that times 2 now.
Yes, and let me cook. So there was this other game too, where it was a survival game, and you could literally like cut people's head off and put them on stakes as buildings or whatever. I forgot what it was called, but it was some survival game.
No, wait.
Yeah, it was Island.
Wait, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is so wait. Hold on.
17. I'm telling you, it's an entire thing.
Imagine like a Ooga Booga type of game where it's now like now it's even more. Like, it's
gritty.
more like
yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Imagine like a scenario where like you're on VC because like we have VC now, and like you're in 2 different clans or factions, and like you're arguing about something. Like, oh, like come here, I got your homeboy on the porch.
and listen. This thing about romantic themes and topics, right? Is
that's crazy.
Obviously, you can't have a game about
online dating, and all that.
But that means, for example, story games. If you have fictional depictions of romance, like for example, it's a story game and like 2 players kiss or something, like that's acceptable and you could have that. It's not like it doesn't, and it really only applies to interactions between players and players, not players and NPCs. So you can technically have a game where you have some type of romantic thing happening.
Hold on. So that's interesting.
That's crazy.
That's interesting. Yeah,
it's very interesting. Yeah,
because then you can add certain elements to an RPG game where it's like you can have like a wife then technically, right?
Yeah.
And then you can have like you could build up your status that way where it's like okay, you have
not something as weird as that. I'd say NPC to NPC relationships, like 2 NPCs that are like holding hands, or 2 NPCs that are like making out. Like
that's crazy.
In an environment.
That's
crazy, talk from an environmental design standpoint, 2 NPCs that are just with each other. Like that
What's-
wasn't
What the
possible in
hell?
Roblox before, but now it is.
What's like a very common like cartoon or like oldish game where like the main character has to try to find and like save what Mario, I guess,
Save a
but like
princess. Yeah, Mario.
yeah, but not just that, but it's like what's another one where it's like there was actually like a relation between them. Maybe
Legend
then
of
you could
Zelda, I guess
maybe
you could say that.
maybe then you can create a game that kind of follows that exact
Yeah.
blueprint and make it a story game, you know?
And look. Alcohol. This is the biggest one.
Woozy?
Pub RP game. 17 up experience on Roblox may include references to and depictions of alcohol use and intoxicated behavior, which means you can be drunk in RP games, which means you can have bars in RP games. So you can have a game like Realistic RP. You can even have a game like Bloxburg. You could have any so
Or
you
The
could make a
Hood.
17 up, yeah, or the hood. You could have a 17 up RP experience where you shoot people, kill people, blah blah blah. This
Red
that, and
Dead
the third.
Redemption.
But you can also drink, and not only drinking, smoking too. You can smoke now.
I wonder how like you ever think somebody made a system where it's like, okay, so for example in World of Warcraft there was like a system where you can buy a drink, and after you drink like a certain amount, like your screen starts to shake a little bit and your movement is slurred and all that. Yo, Matt, I don't think anybody's made a system like that and has publicized it yet on Roblox. So
Actually, there's a game that I want to talk about. It's called Mixture Park. It's by the creator of Robio. Recently came out like 2 days ago. It just came out like two mornings ago.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Yeah, so basically there's procedurally generated plants, and you harvest them and you can turn them into juice and you drink them and all sorts of stuff happens.
That's crazy.
Mm.
That's
That is
crazy.
Procedurally generated plants.
I need to see that. I need to see
That
that.
reminds me. That
We'll
reminds
send it
me
in
of
general.
this. That reminds me
We'll
of
send
this
it in general.
really. That reminds me of this really old RP game idea. So there's this like sound engineer / he's a software designer too. My mom's friend, but he's like my friend now too. His name is Eric Duncan, and he had an idea for a game on Roblox. He was telling me, he said, what if you had a role play game where basically candy is drugs? So like you create, like you have a jelly bean factory inside of your apartment, and then you sell those jelly beans for a profit or whatever, and you have to create like a whole like candy underground thing, and like you eat candy, and then like just to get past all the Roblox filters. But you could legit have a game, because it says illegal drugs. There are drugs that are technically legal, like for example bongs with bong juice, that's not illegal. Vapes, that's not illegal. That's all legal, all within the realm of possibility. So
Breaking Bad with Candy Rock.
yes, the Moon animator dude. Before he was working on Moon Animator, he made a game. It was like a GTA RP type game, and he posted a video on Twitter of him smoking a bong as an alien, and Roblox went full crazy. I think they banned his account and all types of stuff, but yeah.
Damn.
I got on the same topic. I got a question. I have anything else to talk about?
You don't.
I do actually,
Oh.
and because with this new 17 plus games, do y'all think there's any current games out that you think
Fit
either
that.
will be switched over or kind of fall in the realm of 17 plus stuff?
Why would you
Because-
switch over a
Interesting.
game that's
Well,
already
okay,
doing
wait, hold
well?
on, wait. Let me finish. Listen, because I'm searching up like outside of Roblox, like 17 plus games, like mature games, and I'm seeing things like Black Ops. I'm seeing Control. Like a lot of these games are like, I feel like already on Roblox in some form, but are 13
Yeah.
plus.
And that's
So,
yeah.
you think
and
Roblox in the future might like force some of these games to switch over?
I don't think so, because those games, every game on Roblox right now, either has very little blood, which means it's still able to be played by people 10 and up, or it has cartoon depictions of violence, which which can be classified as E for everyone. So technically,
Hold on.
every game out right now has already followed the previous standard.
I
Therefore,
think-
they wouldn't have to change.
I think we're not taking into consideration the fact that there's a Roblox China.
There is.
I think it's been shut. That's been shut down.
It's been shut down because no, I said we're not taking it into consideration because with this new 17 plus thing, how does that change with their rules?
Well, Roblox, that's the thing, is Roblox China is its own thing that you have to have your own types of, regulations to your games to even get displayed on it.
Yeah.
So the American side of Roblox is completely different. And I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what I'm saying. So
there's no correlation.
There's no 17 plus, and there probably will never be a 17 plus because it's already so strict. Like they don't allow gore anyway. So will there ever be a 17 plus in China?
No, I don't think
the
so.
Roblox China is not. Is like it's been shut down. They shut it down.
You said it's completely shut down. So then, what's with the bunch of Chinese corporations coming in and making games on Roblox then?
Okay, those are one, they're either Taiwanese, or two, they have some type of special privilege to create mobile games that in America. So it's like it's an embargo. Well, it's not an embargo type. It's a trade type of thing. Like certain Chinese companies, they have permits to create games in America, and either the game is from Hong Kong or a Hong Kong based or a Taiwan based company, or they have a permit to create games in America.
I definitely got to look into the whole China being excluded from the Roblox platform thing now.
It's excluded from everything, man.
I had no idea.
Their rules were too strict.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but you see, with the whole 17 plus update, how I look at it is like, instead of pushing the boundaries, I look at like the new wave of certainties that's happening, because now you can, if you label your game as 17 plus, like everybody will have VC in it. So what's stopping anybody from making like a karaoke?
Like
it just gives the
that
rhythm.
might be the main thing. That's a good point.
But there's an issue. I still think Roblox does have to still add some more flexibility, because I think I even saw a thing that you're still not even allowed to like curse in 17 plus games.
Oh no, Edmund. In VC, they already expressed you can curse. It's just it can't be like derogatory towards another person. You can cuss in Roblox VC, and a lot of people do it. Literally everybody I've fought in Type Soul has said something to me.
I don't know. It's a really blurred line.
It just depends. It depends on who, because obviously if you're being derogatory to someone and you cuss, they're gonna report you. It just depends on who you're talking to. It's like, obviously there's gonna be weirdos out there that just report any random person, even if they're just cussing just in conversation. But though that's a very small amount of people, and it honestly, yeah, you'd have to be doing some crazy shit.
I have a question for you boys and gentlefolk. Do you think like Roblox made this change for us as developers, or is it that they have something in the pipe, like the woodworks of like a collab between like Marvel or some shit?
They definitely, I think they're definitely pushing towards
they want to allow
18
that,
plus,
you know?
bro.
17 plus is already technically, because 17 plus is the ESRB rating for mature, which is like every game, like GTA, everything. So that's the thing, is that's why it's more important in the future, because there's a lot of things coming up for realistic games to thrive on Roblox. So we're going to see more games like Frontlines that are trying to push the boundaries of what's
would
possible
that drop
on
at
Roblox.
17 plus?
And that's a 17 plus thing, because games like Frontlines would benefit greatly from 17 plus, because then they don't have cartoon depictions of blood. If you notice something in Frontlines, they don't have blood. If you notice something in what is that other game? Tropic Thunder? No, not Tropic Thunder. Rolling Thunder. They don't have blood. All of these shooter games, like if you look really closely, they don't have blood.
Like steam coming off of your bodies.
Why can't Roblox add more voice chat, like customizable stuff, scripting?
Oh, that
that would be
but
so
I saw a
make
thing.
17 plus stuff like good.
But they
Like
made
the
a dev
karaoke
forum
thing.
post. They made a dev forum post. I think maybe a month or two ago, saying that like they're working on doing that, adding an API. And I think the reason why they took so long, they're taking so long, is because I don't think they can just simply make it so that like, oh, you can script it so you can unmute and mute the mic in the script, like whatever, like, because
All they need to do is have an
that'll be a
option
lot
where
of
it can
exploit.
replicate or not. And then
So-
you
Well,
can disable it on
no,
the client.
it'll be a lot of exploit, because the way it is right now is no matter where you are, you can unmute your mic or mute your mic. so
Yeah.
someone could export it and like hide the icon or whatever, so you can't mute your mic or whatever or something like that. That's what I'm assuming why they're taking so long to do that. So they're trying to find a way to keep it safe,
BCFW.
but also like
Yeah.
adding
Okay, I
this
guess.
custom way to.
And
But like
Ant Makes
W
content
feature with
from the
it?
chat said 17 plus opens for new ideas and probably can be opened up to allow streamers who don't usually play Roblox to come play. Like when Doors
I
had
agree with that.
XQC. So with that being said, do you think because the fact that it's 17 plus is like a safety net for streamers, but like what are streamers being prohibited from in the first place? Or do you think you just think the 17
I think
plus
it
just
makes
appealing
it
to
a
them?
new perspective. Like Roblox games are more like suited for like their
Yeah,
their
and
age.
So then it's
definitely-
just the appearance.
Yeah.
well, also
It's
not
it's
just
with-
appearance. I will say that I was watching a stream of Castanat before, and he was playing Neighbors, and he was
Yeah.
in VC, being crazy or whatever, and he actually got banned. Like the account he's using got banned with VC ban because, and I mean you expect it because like
That was probably
t-
because
t-
someone reported him.
that's the thing. Like it's a really blurred line. Like he was actually trying not to even say anything crazy too, because people were saying, "Oh, don't curse, you're gonna get banned," whatever, and he still got banned. So I think 17 plus would be good for streamers for like, oh, like I can play this safely and not, get banned and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think they should definitely have looser regulations for VC for 17 up experiences, and I think they're probably planning to do something like that so that people can, feel safe just going around just saying random, shizat.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back. I've been eating all day.
So they're transition to the next topic.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What is going on with the lights?
We haven't
What is
been
going on with
paying
the
our
lights?
bills, gentlemen. It's a blackout.
Oh shoot.
You know what's crazy? Did Raz disappear? Did he fade away?
Where did he go?
I'm in
Yo,
the
look
game,
at the
I'm just-
glass. Look at the glass.
Oh,
Wait,
shoot, did I
dude,
fade away?
I just saw something on the glass, bro.
Wait, did I just fade away? Hey, what's going on? Y'all need to start trolling, bro. Where did I go, bro?
Anthony, where are you?
Dude, what have y'all been scripting?
I'm right here.
I hear sounds, bro. What is happening? The ghost.
I saw a demon face on the glass. I swear to God, you could roll it back, chat.
Nah, Raz is weird, bro. He says, I'm right here, bro. What?
I saw a face, bro.
Anthony's lying, bro. He wasn't even in the game, bro. Anthony was not in the
Reset, Raz, reset.
I'm trying to see if I could see it again.
Bro said, bro, what happened to the lights though? Like actually.
I have no idea.
Huh.
That was
Oh,
me
whoa,
that turned it
whoa.
off. That was me. That was me.
Oh, okay.
Just
Chill,
wanna see
bro.
if
Chill. You
it-
can't be doing that.
I just want to see if it would do anything. That's crazy.
Huh.
Let me
Strange.
That's man. We really gotta like code something for like the TV
Oh,
so they can like put images.
Did
up
someone turn it off?
there. Nah, I'm just getting some mood lighting there, bro. That seems a little more like.
Now we're getting into the nitty gritty of the topics.
All right,
Now we're
y'all.
getting into
So,
specific
do
topics,
you guys
like,
do you guys
should a zombie
think
be allowed?
do you guys think
Anyways.
that you're okay with like everything that was said and you want to move on?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
So the next topic we have is it's a pretty nice one. How did everyone get started and why did they become a game dev? Who would like to start?
I would start, but I'd be here all day, so I feel like I should finish it off.
Okay, I'll start.
I would love to hear how I got
And
though.
I feel like let's all keep it brief so we're not here all day.
He's fading
So,
away. Look at bad.
I definitely started
Oh.
during COVID. I think we all pretty much started around COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I started around
I started
COVID.
scripting 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, 2020. And I started, bro, there's a guy, I don't know if I'll ever find him again, meet him again. There's a guy I met in the Roblox Discord server. Like, I was randomly there, I was like, who wants to code a game, whatever. And he DM'd me, and we were in a DM call, and we made this obby. We were
Mm.
both making this obby. And it's crazy, because I really like to talk to him today, because he's probably, I don't know if he forgot about me, or like, I don't know what he's doing, but I think it'd be cool for him to see like how far I've come.
Hey man, if you're out there,
Yeah, maybe if you see this someday, I'm here. But that's how I started, and just since then I've been coding. I made a lot of projects. A lot of people say the projects I make are like different in some way. Like each one I make is it's just like something different. But I mean, I like doing that. I like making different stuff. And yeah, I mean that's to this day I'm just still scripting pretty much.
I guess I'll go next because like I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really know. I've been on this platform since 2011. Like I always wanted to make like a game, and like I wanted to see people play it. I was a modeler at first. I always wanted to get into scripting ever since I was a kid, but I just got demotivated because like it was too hard and like there's a bunch of words and like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I never, when I was a kid, I never used to like follow through with anything, you know. But I finally in 2020 I manned up. First of all I was a modeler. I did commissions on the side and like build stuff for people. It was nice. I really liked building and stuff, but I realized like I wanted to like actually code, you know, like I feel like it has a higher demand, and I just enjoyed it more. I wanted to like be the creator, and like it's kind of like making music, you know, like you know how like you make music and like you could learn how to make music, but like each individual like music composer is like different because they have like have their own views and stuff. I wanted to do something like that. Like I wanted to like do my own stuff instead of relying on people, because I got scammed a lot back in the day, so I wanted to like learn everything myself. So I think that's why I started coding, is because I don't know, people just took advantage of me and I was like, F everyone, I'll do it myself. And coding was like the one thing I was missing. Yeah, and so in 2020 I was like, you know what, it's COVID, I'm gonna keep school on my second monitor and just go crazy. And I learned a lot. Dude, oh my god, did you see the fucking foam panel fall? Dude,
why is everything collapsing? Because that was definitely anchored. Huh.
That was actually like the best timing. Oh my god.
That's very strange because everything is anchored. I'm confused.
One of you has been going off with this scripting, but
whoa, why did the painting fall? Yo, why is everything just slowly fall?
Oh my god. Look at the window, look at the window, look at the window.
I see nothing at the window, bro. What's up with you?
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Nah, bro, you're schizophrenic.
Nah, he's just like Rahum, bro. That's why Rahum said something the other day about Type Soul. Remember, like when he was playing Type Soul for like 10 hours?
Bro, this place is haunted, bro. This place is haunted.
Falling off the shelves and all that, though.
Wait, where's your craft? Why did you leave the game?
This place is actually haunted.
Oh my god, is your craft on Type Soul? I swear.
No, I'm testing my game right now.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Anyways,
this place is haunted. But yeah, 2020 I grinded and I started doing like simple effects stuff. All the VFX was server side. I was I didn't really worry about client to server like replication. I just like did it for fun, and then you know I just learned.
Sage,
and
why'd you knock the
got
painting
better.
down?
Whoa, what?
See, just got up and knocked it down, I swear.
How did he do that? What?
When the lights flicker, I want y'all to look at this window.
Down.
This window's haunted. There's a face on this window. When the lights flicker again. Yo, look! It's not there now! Oh, bruh, I'm schizophrenic.
Yo, you're schizophrenic.
Alright, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Losing our minds, bro.
You guys need to check the VOD. I saw it, dude.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, see it?
Bro, I just saw it.
Sage sees it.
Saw it.
Come on, you guys are gonna believe
Bro,
me.
that's fun. That's what Freddy's with.
I don't see anything.
Bro, I literally
Nothing
just
there.
saw it.
Alright, look, bro, I'm done with my story, bro. I can't. Who's next, bro? Who's next?
He said I can't.
Alright, pass it to the guy with the fade.
Oh, so me. I'm glad that you.
Wait up. Hold on.
Thank you.
Guy with the
I'm
fade.
glad that you said something. So, you know,
Oh,
the guy with the
shut
fade
up.
with the crispiest cut.
Mm.
How did I get started on Roblox? If
I would love to know.
I actually don't know. if I'm being honest. I don't remember what made me like. Okay, but I've always been doing like smaller development stuff on the side since I was like maybe like I don't know, like my early teenage years. But I was never any good at it. And I took a break for a long time. And then I came back and I was like, why not? You know? Then I started scripting. No, I started building for a while. And then I started scripting. And then that's when I, started with Mori. Bro, I spent every day in the summer practicing and learning how to script.
That sword over there.
And I got so good at one point that I burned out and I quit. But
that's crazy.
But yeah, I think that's how I started. I just enjoyed making stuff on my own and seeing how other people enjoyed it as well. I made prototypes as my main thing, and I also worked with one of my friends named Miles. We did it. We had like this little project where we'd make one game every day in the summer.
What?
Like,
that's fire.
And then we would let our friends play it. It was like Total Drama Summer or something.
Oh, I remember that. That goes way back.
Oh wait, were you actually there for?
No,
for
I wasn't
events?
there, but I remember like back when we met. I remember you talked about that before. Like,
yeah, we made one game
Ed,
every single day, and we had a competition.
That's super good for like
with all
learning.
of our friends. Yeah, no, it was great. If I can find some of the games, because it was all on his.
We should do that.
That was crazy, but yeah.
No, but like we should do something like that where like we make something in a week and then we show each other or something.
Yeah,
That'd
if I can showcase it, I'll definitely show you guys.
And then we could do it on the next
was.
podcast and like show it
Game
off.
Jam, 2 teams of CATMOB. We split CATMOB into 2 teams and Game Jam out, bro. Then we vote on.
I'm down for that.
That would be cool, actually.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that actually would be pretty
That'd be
cool.
good for publicity too. We'd get a lot of like fans, bro. Make videos on it. Like on
Alright,
the video,
bro.
Trish makes a video.
Dude, that
You
could be
know,
the start of
guys
the
make a video.
content. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, bro. I
That
have a
would
big
actually
audience,
be
bro.
Write
Like,
this
I
down.
can-
Write this down.
That's
If I tell them
actually
about this,
fire.
like what is it, 6v6 or 7v7 developer like Game Jam, whatever, like challenge. Like, that'd be
CATMOB
fire.
show off.
And
Oh,
do you
then
know
the
what's
fans vote.
interesting?
The fans vote.
You know what's interesting is like if it'll depend on who you partner up with, what game you'll get. Like for example, like a scripter and an animator, like say Eddie and Riff
Well, I
Raff.
mean, like it'd be 2
Yeah,
teams,
definitely
like-
split it up. So, for example, with animation, like Riff Raff could be on the other team and I could be on the other team. You know,
Yeah.
And then you just split it up that way.
Split them evenly.
But that would
Like
be
if
sick,
you get
though.
like a strictly scripter guy like myself, like Riff Raff, you'd get like a combat system 100%.
But keep in mind, you do have a week, so creativity goes a long way, huh? And it's also
I got
playing
an idea.
towards
True
your
that,
restraint.
true that.
But nah, definitely. you
I
should
want
write
to
that
try
down.
making like okay. I have a problem where I want to make like all my games involve combat, bro. I want to like try new stuff.
And don't keep doing that. You know? Make something new.
Yeah.
I mean, we
All
have
I'm
a bunch
saying,
of
against
ideas
all
written
odds.
down.
Like
Huh?
even Anime
I'll
Fruit
fix it,
Sim
bro.
kind of had like a basic like
Nah.
system.
Yo, yo,
This
Ed.
is in the chat.
Yo, Ed.
Get on the We Dare account, bro. Get on the We Dare account.
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at this.
Yo, no, hold on, wait. Nobody type in chat real quick. I got something funny.
Is that their actual? They have an account.
Probably not.
So
Maybe
tired.
it is.
That's definitely just someone with the name Hoops.
That's funny. What if it's
It's
actually
crazy.
Luke?
It's crazy because, man, Hoop. I feel like the Hoops and Rooftop, like
Look,
they
can't even
could
sure
have
culture.
really been a thing, you know.
He
I'm
said
a
it's
fact checker.
real. I don't think you have any content on that channel though, sir.
Nope. Probably not.
If it's real, prove it. DM
Prove it.
DM Anthony.
Prove it. Yeah, we're gonna have Luke JD on the podcast next time. Oh my god, he DM'd me.
We'll call it the Stop the Violence campaign.
No, he didn't.
That's
Stop the
crazy.
violence campaign is crazy.
Stop.
Oh my god, it actually is him. Yo, it's actually him.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, that's funny. Okay, so
Dude,
everybody.
Matter of fact, bro,
That-
Luke, you should tell Cyber to join the podcast one day.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell someone to
I
join
feel
the
like
podcast.
that would be content.
That would be wait, but hold on. So Luke, why are you here, bro? You like what do you want to listen into? No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Feel free to stay, but what do you want to what are you interested in? He said he's bored. Okay. All right, yeah, we'll enjoy the podcast. We're talking about a lot of development stuff. There's some pretty big names at this table.
Where's Rahum?
Wait, why do I have a fade? What is
He's on the
going on?
couch.
Oh,
Yo, who gave me a crispy? Yo, Ed,
dude,
Yeah,
someone
script,
scripted
bro.
the game, bro. Someone's doing
not me.
this.
Bro,
Never
nah,
saw a
look at
Roblox
him, bro.
podcast.
What if it was
before?
Ricey, bro? What if
Listen.
Ricey scripted this?
Listen.
Random
I'm
events
not
going
a,
on.
I'm not a snitch, but it's not me.
He said I'm not saying
That sounds suspicious.
that. Yeah, it's him.
Reverse
It's him. It's
How's
him.
that
It's
making
him.
me? I'm saying it's
All
not
right,
me.
bro.
It was
I
me.
know it is,
It
but
was
it's
me
not
all
me.
Who's
along.
eating?
Bro, you're the only one that would do something like this. Wait,
What?
okay.
I
Luke
feel
said,
like I feel like Ricey would.
no, it's
Anyways,
either
we gotta
it's
get
either
back into that
bad
topic. We gotta
or
get back to that
yeah,
topic.
yeah, yeah. Let's get
Like, yeah, Anthony, bro, you didn't finish your story, did you?
my story. No. I did.
Okay, I guess I'll go then. I'll try to make it as concise as possible.
Yeah, bro.
I won't
Yeah,
make it too heartfelt.
Let's not be here
Anyways,
for.
it all
for-
hold on,
24 hours.
let's dim the lights real quick. It all
Oh my god.
it all goes back to in 4th grade when I was about 9 years old. At school, you guys remember Scratch, right? That block coding website. So I've been on Roblox since I was 7. Like, and there was a thing back then called personal servers where you could like have like the building tools, like the ones that like build to survive the zombies or whatever. Like you could just build those in like a game and it would save when you left. It was like VIP servers but with like building that saved essentially. And that's kind of how I got started with like as a using technology or just games as a creative outlet. Of course, there was like Minecraft and stuff, but Scratch is really what got me into like making
You
games.
should remind me of something, bro.
Oh my god, no way! Luke just called me an old head. You're probably older than me.
No. He's definitely not.
Dries, you just remind me of how I started like building.
Yeah,
That's
anyways.
crazy.
But yeah, Scratch. That was how I got started, and I was so obsessed with it. You can still find my Scratch games out there somewhere, but cut forward like a year or two. You guys remember Happy Wheels, right? I would make levels on there, and some of them actually, did pretty well. Get like thousands of plays or whatever, be on like the front page of Happy Wheels or whatever, for however long. So those are kind of like my introductions into designing games and stuff.
And now my boy got 2,000 people playing his game. That's tough.
Damn near. it's dipping between 1,800 and 1,900 now, but we're still going. But anyways, so back in 2016, I got into Roblox Studio again. I tried building. I have this friend who's the whole reason I made a game dev. His name's Hiram. I don't know if he's in the chat. I hope he is. It'd be great. Anyways, I've always been very competitive with this dude because he'll like learn a skill. He was making Scratch games and I wanted to make Scratch games just like him. Or he would start building stuff on Roblox and I wanted to be just like him too. So my competitive spirit back then is the whole reason I got into it. But anyways, cut forward a couple years, COVID. After I've been building on and off for like those last few years, COVID hit. It kind of stuck at home. Met a bunch of these guys. Like Eddie was probably the first dude I met. Like way back in like Hidden Devs or Row Devs or whatever. And I wanted to make like a game back then. Who didn't want to make a game? And I was actually making it with the guy I was competitive with. So that was cool. But that's kind of I've always had like a passion for it. And especially the game design aspect of getting to like design games and like actually put them into action or whatever. But I never learned to program. Like in 2020, late 2020, I tried to get into programming, try to stay consistent. I just was never able to stick with it. I did a lot of building these next couple of years. And there were projects that just never got finished. And some of you guys might have worked on those. But a lot of stuff that just didn't get finished or didn't live up to my expectations because the game failed because lack of marketing or maybe there's something wrong with the game design. There was a whole slew of reasons why I was kind of fed up with just being stuck as a builder. But last year in about September, I got back into programming, and since then, I've released probably like over half a dozen games. I guess as a game designer or a programmer or whatever, and I've just had so much more creative freedom, and that's why I'm still going to this day. And if it means anything to anyone in chat, if you think this is all just a pipe dream, if you were to do Roblox dev, bro. I've been going at this for what 7 years since 2016. Whether it was super consistent or not, just building for fun, and wanting to make something that other people would play. Like today, me technically being a front page developer at this point, like with these numbers, I'm sure it'll be on front page within the next couple days when the Roblox front page starts. I don't know. It's weird how it updates, but
I'm back.
welcome back. How's your food, by the way?
Okay.
I'm still eating.
That's great.
Reese, you reminded me of how I like first got in a building. Like, used
Oh,
to
yeah,
do.
you were saying something about that. Let's hear it.
Dude, did you said something about private servers? I used to like, the
Yeah, personal
plugin
servers.
like F3X, dude.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's
I used to build in those, and then like the server would save
That's
it.
how my friend started building. My friend, the guy Hiram I mentioned before. That's how.
And I used to
got
go
into
to all
building.
these like building competitions with F3X, and like
Yeah.
I'd meet crazy people back then. We'd build and we'd try to win and get like the
Wait,
the
did you know
highest rank.
wait, were you in the F3X community?
Yeah.
The Discord? Did you know a moderator named Abby?
Wait, what's your Roblox name?
Abby XO.
I might have. I knew like the president.
Yeah, I knew the owners. Like I basically knew every single person from F3X. They fell off because their owner got into some controversy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk
I
about
don't
that.
wanna. Yeah, I
But
don't
like
wanna
back
talk about
back in the day, no, yeah, Rahum, I know exactly what you're talking about. Back in the
Yeah.
day, I used to go on those. I used to build. I used to learn a lot from people too. And then I started trying to like get into cafes and stuff and like build those, and those never worked out. And then yeah, fast forward to like 2020, and then I already explained like everything.
Started off making a
But that's how I started
Space-
off, like F3X.
Yeah, I started off making a space adventure game. It was called 2098 back in 2018, I think. It was at a few of my buds.
Dude, you
We
know
didn't
that
really
space
have a
game where
programmer.
like you mine stuff? It's like
Yeah.
that one's crazy.
I started off on scratch.
I'm not
Like
gonna lie,
three.
this is an excellent transition into some.
Wait.
Bro, let Rahul
Massive
say
Sage
ego.
was just
I
gonna say
gotta
something.
listen. Bro, I started off on scratch just like Priest did, like when I was like 10 or something.
You gotta send me some videos sometime. I'd love to see them.
They're pretty horrible. I did a lot of just testing like I do
I'll
on
show you some of
Roblox.
my
So,
stuff. I should do some of my stuff.
alright,
Sage the
but
Prodigy.
yeah, but for a few years, or for like 1 or 2 years or something, I was just doing exclusively stuff on Scratch. But eventually, I wanted to learn how to actually program stuff because that's what everyone did to actually make good games. So I ended up finding Game Maker where you could do like a really basic
Oh, I
coding,
remember
kind of
that.
similar to Lua. Yeah,
Yeah, my that's what I'm going back to this Hiram guy again. But that's like I was competitive with him. He went and picked out learned that at a point, and I wanted to learn it too. So I did that for a little, and also Java. Like
Yeah.
he was learning Java for a bit, so I tried to learn Java too. So that was like my first. Besides Lewis, that was besides Lewis, that was the first real like programming I did in another language.
yeah. I got introduced to Lua from Pico 8. If you don't know what that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I learned Lua, and then eventually, I got Roblox Studio to try and build, and then I realized that Roblox uses Lua as well. So, and that was like 2015, 2017 or something, somewhere between that. I don't know when I started, but eventually, like I got a book for.
I have
Lua
a book
scripting.
too. I think I have the same
Yeah.
one.
A Lua
Yeah, you
book?
probably do. It was like
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
great cover.
I tried learning scripting through that, and
Dude, I
that's
remember
kind of how I got started.
I went to a restaurant with my dad with that book, and I got through like half of it.
I met this boy Sage. He was doing inverse kinematic movement system,
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
and then the rest was history.
Oh yeah, I got something
Yeah,
for
bro.
everyone in chat, bro. No matter how you start learning to program or any skill, whether you watch tutorials, you read a book, whatever, that stuff only goes so far. And if you're feeling like you're stuck, because this is exactly how I felt back in 2020. If you're feeling like you're stuck and you're just not doing stuff right, or maybe you think it's not for you, or you just give up at it, the only way you're gonna get better at that is practice. Just
Yeah.
That's how I got so far, dude. You can look at my studio. I have,
Facts,
like,
dude. I
dozens
felt
of
stuck.
unfinished
You
projects.
just gotta
From
keep
2020 to
trying.
now, bro. You just try each time you do something. If you need like you can't figure something out, look it up, bro. Because at that point, once you start developing these skills and understanding how things are like formatted or stuff like that, it's kind of like reading a language. So you can kind of put context clues together into figuring out how to do something. So look up on the API or whatever, and you can see like what property something has, for example. But the hard part is just understanding syntax. But once you understand syntax, it just becomes problem solving.
I feel like the hard part with coding, like learning Roblox Studio for me, was knowing what you could do. Like all the events. Like learning Lua was easy. It's just like all the stuff you could do.
Yeah, there's been people that have asked me like who want to get a program. It's like, okay, do I have to sit in like what's a good way to learn? Like, do I watch tutorials or do I sit down and read all the API? Look, none of those really are gonna help you in the long run. Like they'll get you started. They're gonna get you that first boost you need. There's a bunch of tutorials I had watched before, but it's not really gonna, watching tutorials isn't gonna magically make you good at coding. You actually have to put it into practice and make projects and just keep trying and figuring new stuff out.
Yeah, you watch tutorials and stuff to like learn the basics and learn like what's possible, and then you have to experiment to know how to actually put everything together.
And that's another thing. Like when you're beginning, you don't even know like what's possible, So there's not much you'll know how to do. That's why you go. Oh, I gotta sneeze. You gotta play games. Oh fuck! I can't sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you, bro. Bless you.
I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna die.
Bless you, bro. Bless you, bro. Bless you, bro.
That's
Bless you.
the worst feeling to have.
Bless you, bro. Bless you.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
It's gonna be in the VOD. Don't worry.
Fuck. Dude, I got disabled that. That's why I haven't been getting DMs. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. It's crazy. They don't even tell you, but they make it so you can only DM someone if like they're if you're verified or something.
Dumb. Oh my god! What?
Yeah, I retweeted something about it.
Oh my god. I'm pissed. I probably
Wait.
missed out on so many opportunities. Okay, whatever.
Oh no, it's just like it's crazy. Like I retweeted something. Retweet it if you see it too. It's on my profile somewhere. But I think it's obviously I don't.
I fixed it. You can DM me now. But yeah.
It's crazy. Anyways, was everyone done giving their intros and how they got into dev? Or
No, Raz and
yeah, you go ahead, Raz.
Okay. Let me see. So, I think I started Roblox development back in 2016 as well. I used to want to. Okay, so my dad used to be an architect, and my mom used to be an like interior designer, and I kind of wanted to be an architect as well, just like my dad. So I was like, how can I like get skills in order to like kind of like be an architect later on in life, right? And I was like, yo, I should do game development. So I went to Roblox. I found this like Roblox game, and I was like, hey, yo, I can build in this like program, and I started like building stuff from there on. And then I spent like a bunch of years just like working for other people, kind of like doing commissions, building a lot of stuff. And it would just tire me out because I wouldn't see any progress. Like I would get like a bunch of people just like scamming me or like just pretty much not like wanting to finish.
That's why I don't like trust those like servers anymore, like HD and stuff, because I've gotten scammed by like so many people. Like so, I was a kid, like I got social engineered, dude. I got taken advantage of.
Also, number one tip, guys, if anyone in chat is doing like commission work or trying to like have people I guess reach out to I don't know, find work basically, don't go to those servers like HD and Rodevs for commission work. It's always gonna be people underpaying. Build a portfolio through the years. Don't get into dev. I made a video on this a long time ago. It's like the most like one of the biggest things that a lot of new developers do wrong is they go into it thinking they're gonna make money off of like working for people or immediately make a front page game. Like you have to like put in the work, build a portfolio, build up examples of work if you want to get hired, and that way the people will come to you. Like if you try to put yourself out there like with the portfolio, that's even better. Like but if you just sit there and try to message people on hidden devs or do one of those like ticket channels or whatever those are, like you're just gonna get a bunch of lowball offers from people that don't know what they're doing, trying to hire people that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But
I spent
It'll all
lot
come
of
to you,
you
bro.
working on it, and after a while, I just kind of like gave up, and I was like, I'm just gonna like learn a few things so I can like make my own game. Every single one of them failed, but it's fine. I learned a lot. I learned from like scripting and building. That was like the most that I focused on, and I was like, let's give it a try into making a game with a team, like my own team. Since I saw that every single team that I joined would just like not complete a project, so I was like, you know what? Let's actually complete a game. So I went to Twitter, and I would search for a scripter, right? I'm not too sure if I like texted somebody or I don't know how it went, but the person that I texted and responded was, guess what? Bad right here. It was bad. So I found bad. We were like, yo, we should make like an obby or some crap. And we started making an obby. It failed. And then we started thinking, oh yeah, what games should we do? And we started like making like anime games, I think. We just went like here and there making multiple games together. They haven't like fully released or finished or all that, but like it kind of like helped us out and grow. He learned a lot of scripting. I learned a lot about like modeling and a lot about scripting as well.
Also, Raz,
So,
like that's
yeah.
another point.
What's
I
up?
feel like a lot of people don't like succeed and make it. It's because they don't like finish something.
Yeah.
Like if you finish like
it's
a
not that.
well, if you
Wait.
finish a full project, like you have like a decent chance of like if it's a good like project and you finish it and you make it to the best of your ability, it probably has a good chance of like benefiting you well.
I
It's
get your
okay.
point.
So
However, I think that even
We all
if
got waves.
unfinished projects, I still believe like unfinished
Listen, I wish-
projects.
Because we're drowning, bro.
I still believe that even if like unfinished projects are not like fully completed, obviously, they still like serve you as knowledge and experience.
It's learning
And
experience.
so like
yeah,
a lot of failures kind of like build up into making you succeed. That's what I believe, at least.
yeah, and also
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
also another thing is
Bruh.
people's biggest thing is that they give up. There's this
Yes.
something the BattleBit. I was watching a YouTube video on BattleBit. It's this game that came out, and
5-6 years.
the person that created it, he reacting to it reaching 62,000 players. So he was like, finally, after 7 years, which that really goes to show is
That's
it's
crazy.
the biggest problem for devs is that
give up.
give up. They give up.
That's what I was like
And
saying.
it's really easy for us being semi-successful and successful devs to say don't give up, but you got to put yourself in that mindset, because if you give up, you already failed. You're always gonna fail if you give up. Always, 100% of the time.
Oh yeah, like,
And you just
that even applies to
and-
me recently with this like new game I released. Like there were so many times I wanted to give up, but now
Yeah.
you know I pushed
Also-
through, and now you
Yeah.
know it's doing really well.
Also, another thing is everybody is on their own timeline. Do not worry about what other people got going on. You are
Dude,
on your own timeline.
I've
You
worried
will-
about that so
maybe-
much.
Yeah, listen, maybe people. Okay, it was this thing I saw. I think I saw it on TikTok. I don't remember, but basically, people will work in their 20s and become a millionaire at 30, but die really young. Or people will work until they're 40, and then they'll live the rest of their life peacefully with a lot of money until they're like 80 or 90. Like, everybody is on their own timeline. And just because you don't end up doing something early doesn't matter. Keep on going. You're on your own time. You're not on anyone else's time.
I used to get discouraged, like seeing like kids like many years younger than me, like being more successful. You know,
Oh yeah, like I feel like Hazem is one of the biggest examples on the platform.
like you
he's
gotta
so young,
realize,
but he's
yeah, you gotta
one of the
realize
biggest
like they
people on Roblox.
they put in like they probably like had more time, like work, like more hours than us, and like other
That's
other
what scared me a
factors.
lot.
Yeah.
Was
I used to
talking
get
Aaron
scared of that
about this
too. Don't get
earlier.
scared of that. Rahum's right. You're on your own
But-
timeline.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry
like,
about
I was
yourself.
fearing,
Stop caring
like,
about other people.
Literally, like I was fearing like, oh, I'm about to, what if I graduate and I'm not making enough money off of Roblox? Like, I don't want to be kind of a deadbeat that's just sitting here, you know, not really getting anywhere, in my 20s with, not making enough to live. But, you just got to stop worrying so much about, first of all, everyone else around you's timelines. Just because someone else is like a lot younger than you and more successful than you doesn't mean like you missed out on something. It's just, keep going. Like, just because they had luck or they had put in that work when they were younger or whatever, like, no matter what their situation is, no matter what your situation is, like, that shouldn't be a reason why you just like stop and give up. Because there's been times like I've considered like, oh, why don't
Yeah. The
I'm
moment,
doing
the
this like
moment,
trade course, so why don't I just, I could just settle for like an adequate standard, computer tech IT job in the future and, make my living that way. But, is that really what I want to do? Like,
the moment you compare yourself to someone else is the moment you've officially lost it. You've
I
lost.
think Raz hasn't
Dude,
finished
that's
the story yet.
crazy. I need to stop comparing myself to others.
I think Raz hasn't finished his story yet.
Oh yeah, Raz. Get.
Wait. Wait. What was I?
You
I
met
forgot.
me, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So I met Bad, and then we went through like this journey of just like meeting people. I think he introduced me to Chance, and we also try to make a game, if I'm not wrong, right, Bad?
Yeah.
We had a little break. Bad went to like I think he went to study and everything.
No, that
And
was before.
Oh, that was before? Oh. Hold up. Okay, now I got lost. But oh yeah,
It's
no, you
okay.
went to study, then it was Chance. Okay. Yeah. And then once we come back, we made a game. And yeah, from there on we just went continuing on to like making games. I think we took a break afterwards. And then you brought me here with Chance. You guys voted on and all that crap, and then I met all of you. That was pretty much it.
And he loves all of us
W.
immediately. He can't leave us.
Yeah.
He can't go back to Unity
I,
alone.
The plan
I'm
was
seeing
so bad.
I'm seeing that I was so involved in your come up. I guess I'll say mine next,
Go ahead.
So I was very arrogant too when I started, to be honest. I was like, okay, first it was the phase of, I would play games like what was it called? The game that was Rel season. The Rel guys made the first game, Shinobi
Shindo.
Life, Shindo Life. Yeah, I was playing that, and I was like, damn, they should add this, they should add that, they should add that. And I was talking to my friend. I was talking hours of how I would do it, how I would make it, and he
Yeah,
got
that's how
really
it's.
tired.
Yeah,
He got
that's
really
how.
tired of hearing all that, bro.
That's
He
how it
didn't even want to pick
starts.
up my calls, to be honest, bro.
That's how it
And then
starts.
yeah, and
So-
then like after that, I got in the studio and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn Lua. I'm gonna learn this coding thing, bro. I'm gonna get this because it seems like this is what I want to do, and I totally failed because it was very confusing. Loops, functions, like, these were all so new to me. I ran away. I didn't pick it up for like 2 more years. I thought I'd never, like, I thought programming, like, you had to have a special ADHD mind for it. I didn't know, like, it was something you just had to just sit down, put in the work and practice. I thought it was something I could never
literally,
do in a
that's exactly how
thousand
it is.
years. But
I think
then
anyone can learn anything as long as they put in the work and the dedication. to it.
exactly. But then I I went out with this guy. No, that's not it.
You're on the leaderboard, bro. You're on the leaderboard.
No, wait. No. I mean,
Great. I know
like
through that.
summer. In summer, like you go out to work, like constructions and all that. You go out to work, to see what the working world is like. It was that for me. And I went out with a. I went to work with a plumber, and I was doing that for like 3 months, and I hated it. I was like, what would I rather do, man? And
What is that?
it was at that moment I realized that I wanna
Whoa.
dev.
What?
I wanna try. Like, I don't want this to be my life.
Did it just fall off the wall?
People are jumping, man. I'm telling you, bro. My
Yo,
story
why
is
his head? Bro is the ghost.
Bro is waves. Oh my god, look at the
He's
motion
the
of the
whole
ocean right
ocean.
there. Oh my god.
He's the whole ocean. But either way, I'm saying though, at that point, I was like, heck, if this is my life, I could do anything right now and it won't matter. So I picked up the code, man, and I started code, and I realized, yo, this is so easy. I want to make a fireball. I have to do is just move the position. It's literally numbers. I'm changing properties, but I'm just writing how to do it. And I was like, shit, I could make anything. And I was like, I was just hyper. And I started posting on Twitter. And this is how Raz picked me up because that's literally when I started. And Raz was like, "Yo, you look like you can do some work. Make this game with
That's
me." I'm like,
awesome,
"Yeah,
bro.
man, I could definitely do that." Literally, I remind you, man, I just started. I just figured out how to move apart. And Raz was like, "You look like you can make a whole tycoon with me." So then he was like, "All right, it's easy anyway." So I agreed, and of course I couldn't do it, because of course. So that project never ended up coming out, and like we started a lot of projects down the line where I couldn't really finish because of my lack of experience. But I was definitely willing to try, and I kept trying, and eventually, I had to take a break because of school. But I came back and I was like, I gotta be better. I gotta do better. And I came back and I was introduced to all of you people, and I brought Raz in. So that's really where my journey is. I'm much better now. I could do all these things, and I'm trying to. But yeah, that's my journey.
W journey. I'm pretty sure that was everyone.
Yeah, the best
I
one's
didn't
for
really
last.
talk about
So
myself.
oh shit.
Riffraff, back in the game. Back in the game. You're on the podcast. Gotta be in the room.
Whoa.
You're the
Oh
only one without
dang, I
waves
forgot
currently.
about him.
How does it feel?
Damn, you're right. But yeah. What's it called?
How did some of you in
Remove-
the chat start your journey? Like Luke and Tui and Ant.
Naruto
But
copies.
go ahead.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Riffraff.
Yeah. So I started off on Moon Animator. What's it called? Rahum was talking about the dude who made it earlier. Yeah. So I started off on Moon Animator. I got to know a couple of people in there. Yeah, I met someone along the way. I'm not gonna talk about him actually. But what's it called? I've been animating.
Does his name
since,
begin
like-
with a G?
Yes.
Okay.
What's it called? I started like 2021, or like late December 2020.
Dude,
right?
It's crazy because I remember when you were starting. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, the server was around since then, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, originally had finish a goal, but that didn't acronym.
Yeah, I
very well.
finished a goal today.
Yeah.
Okay.
The acronym wasn't
You
good.
should have never.
Bro,
Oh,
why did you
yo,
point that out?
oh,
Why did you point that
yeah,
out?
no,
Why did you point that
that's-
out? Why did you point that out? Why did you point that out?
Crazy. That's crazy.
Let's just say complete a task is a better.
Because imagine
better,
blank mob, bro.
All right, bro.
was
You're,
crazy.
you're gonna get me. You're gonna. I'm on Roblox's like hate list because of you. They're gonna see this podcast.
I'm sorry.
Mama, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey,
But
Roblox,
yeah,
if you got a
after-
problem, go spin about dysfunctional down about it.
Yeah, you got a problem? Take down rooftop, bye.
Huh? Say what?
Whoa!
Yeah,
You
Maury,
got a problem?
Maury.
Take down Lacebo about it.
Hell no.
Hey.
down.
Lasiba?
You
Oh
bet you
my
go down.
god.
Redirect all problems to Riffraff's new game, bro. There's nobody on it yet, bro.
Bro, your new game, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. It's just like how we solve that. We pin all it down, one person, and kill him off, and then boom, solve.
What the hell?
What?
Can't charge the cease. But
All right,
yeah,
know what-
so
you know what-
Riff
you know
Raff, you met the guy. His name began with a G.
Yeah, and then we started animating. I was having fun with it. This was a hobby, and I was like, damn, I could go make some money. So I started hitting some commissions on and off. This lasted about 2 months. Then this dude Anthony picked me up. This dude Anthony hired me for a commission. We were working on Shadow Den.
Yo, I was
Yeah.
like the scripter for that. That's crazy.
Clouds is in the chat.
And then he brought me in here. This was like way before anything became like official.
So can I explain my side on why I picked Riffraff? I don't think this goes like pretty much untalked about a lot, but when we were working on Shadow Den, I didn't start animating around that time. Actually, I didn't know how to animate combat. That's what it was. Yeah. So then I was looking and I was searching for people. I seen riffraffs and who is that?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
You
what is
researching?
Daddy doing in the back? Yo, whoa! Where the lights go? Wait, Scotty, where the
Scotty
lights go?
Pippen. Scotty Pippen.
Yo, Scotty, we're in a formal scene.
Scotty, we're doing a podcast right now,
Yo,
bro.
he quit Jolly. He quit Jolly. Wait,
Back to
Scotty,
work, I'm
Scotty,
telling you, I'm telling your manager you're a
Scotty,
bad
we're in a very formal meeting right now, Scotty.
I'm telling your manager you're
Who trying to see my shit, man?
Yo,
I am not showing that on stream.
He joined the VC.
He turned his webcam on, dude.
Yo, every Sunday we gotta mute him. We gotta mute him. every Sunday.
bro. I know it's blown up.
Every Sunday we gotta mute him. Oh my god.
Mods ban this individual.
Mods.
All right, let me get back into it.
Immediately.
All right, look. So I seen Riffraff's creations in like whatever Discord it was, and he was very new at the time. And like we were talking, like we were chopping up, and he had no idea how to label his prices. So I was like, "Yo, bro, you gotta up these prices before people overwork you." He's like, "I don't think I'm that good yet, but I heard you." And I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was
That's
like,
another thing.
I was like, bro, matter of fact, how about you come hang with us? You know what I'm saying? Like I told him those developer servers weren't all that. They're really not. And we all kind of boycotted them and made our own like community. And I was like, yo, bro, like come hang with us. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we kind of just started working on stuff.
Maddox.
Little
What's
denominations.
up, buddy?
That boy got waves though.
He's not in call though.
He's probably gonna join.
Dude, my character's like my
But yeah,
character's
that's-
broken. It just goes to like invisible waves. Like it's whoever scripted this is like
I
so
looked. I
brutal.
looked
Look,
in
there
the
it
logs.
is. I'm gone.
I looked in the logs. Someone's doing it, bro.
That's the
Look in the
thing.
command log.
Bro,
Someone's doing
stop making me a freaking cheeseburger, bro. Please.
That's the thing about that's another thing about deving is you cannot undervalue yourself, especially when you have so much experience that you know your work is really good.
But the thing is, he didn't have that
Mm.
experience, so he didn't know what he was valuing himself as. Yo,
I think
if y'all
it was
press
good to get the
F9 and go to server, what is going on?
I'm telling you, nah.
I am hearing knocks.
I heard that. Three
Hey, yo, who's at the door?
Heard a knock. What?
Are we all
Who's
just
at the door?
schizophrenic? I'm confused.
I'm confused too. And why does it say?
Worry, Squid Games, bro. Who didn't?
Yo, why is Riffraff fading away?
It was three. It was three.
He snapped. Thanos snapped. But talk about Riffraff. You were still going.
No. Basically, I was just saying, like, yeah, his work was very good quality, but for the price, it was like a steal. So we were telling him, like, you gotta up your prices and forget about hidden devs and row devs and all that. Just come chill with us, and that's what happened, pretty much.
We saved you, Riffraff. We saved you.
Can I comment on something real quick? So
Yeah, go for it.
Hoops in the chat said, when doing commission work, you don't even have to be good to price your work high. Most people expect the high prices when buying stuff from someone like in dev. So I would have to disagree with that because I feel like hold on. I feel like you gotta there's been definitely a lot of times where I've seen people's work in hidden devs and it's like I may be interested in hiring them, but then I see their price and it's like I feel like the price they're reflecting does not really match with the work. And I feel like definitely if you're starting out doing commissions, I don't think you want to overprice yourself a lot because then hold on,
experience and stuff.
Yeah, because it's definitely when you're starting out, you definitely want the experience. You definitely want those connections with people, and then as you get bigger, that's when you can start to really raise your prices. For example, the UI designer for Rooftop 1 and like the biggest update that we had, the last one, he was pretty cheap. He was charging really cheap pricing. He was doing really good work, And I mean, I paid him like a lot more than he was charging because I feel like he deserved more than that. And now I look at him and he's like, bro, he's booked. Like the day he opened commissions again, he got booked completely, and now he's raising all his prices.
Bro,
and I'm
every
telling you,
artist, especially artists, dude, like your work is worth so much more than that, dude. Like the thumbnail, for example, for Dysfunctional Diner, they were gonna charge me like the equivalent of $10 for that, right? I paid them, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I pay people at least 3 times, like at least 3 times. I feel like if you're saying, dude, because I feel like artists, especially, you know, on Twitter and Discord, like whatever social medias, they always undercharge themselves because of the opinion of others. Especially on TikTok, you go on TikTok, see someone say, "Oh, my commissions are this much," and then all the comments are just like, "This is too much. Lower your prices. No one's gonna buy this." And then it's almost like brainwashing. They just like realize, "Oh wow,
Max could have the goofy hat on."
they're like, "Wow, nobody's gonna buy my stuff unless it's really dirt cheap." But you're putting in all that work, and that's why there's so many demotivated artists. I feel like. Because you're charging your stuff that cheap that's not even livable, not even close to livable, and you actually want to do that as like a passion or a job, and you're just like charging $10 for those intricate 10-hour artwork that like everyone like is like, wow, that's amazing, but you're charging $10 for it because that's what you've been told they have to charge it at, or no one else is going to buy it. But don't listen to those people who wouldn't even spend that $10 to buy that commission in the first place, even if you did want to do it for $10, bro. If you make your prices what are like your work is worth, people who want that work are gonna pay what they feel is like they will pay any price, bro. There are people who like will spend so much money on like one piece of artwork or one like model or one whatever just because they want that level of quality, and they're willing to put up that much money to get it.
Yeah, I agree to an extent. I do agree, but I will also say when you're starting out, I would recommend at least starting just charging cheaper, because you definitely want to get it's way more valuable to get that experience and get that connections when you're starting out, because then once you become big and a lot of people know you.
God,
because I know a lot of bigger developers, they commission based on who you know. They don't commission based on like they saw you in the server. Like they commission because, oh, you're friends with this guy.
Oh no,
like a lot of people I commission, like I look at their mutuals. Like if you don't if you don't have a mutual, I probably don't even trust
You're
you.
way more likely to like friend you on Discord or anything, or like Twitter. If
What's that noise?
if you have mutual,
What is that melody?
Why is there rain?
No, that was the
Oh my God, Maddox.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
He injected.
Wait, that was the Lasiba music.
Uh-oh.
He turned
Bro,
the Broly.
Nah.
You definitely scripted something and put it in the game.
Bro, is everybody just scripting stuff in here? Nah, I'm next.
Wait,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Play
next.
Lasiba music again.
Oh, wait, let's get to that. Let's get to that later on. But yeah, definitely starting out, you're gonna value just knowing people and getting those connections more, because that will really help you out in the long run. And then that's when you can really raise your prices and get those big boy deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connections are the most valuable thing you can make as anyone in like the media industry, bro. Like if you're like, dude, if you're just like a developer who has like so much talent or so much skill, but you're not putting yourself out there, you're not trying to meet people, you're not trying to make these connections, then like, oh my god, this dude, he can mags or lags for 2 seconds. Then like what even is the point of that? Like there's so many people like this, they don't want to like put themselves out there. I gotta turn this down. I don't know whether it's like they're afraid or they just don't know how to, bro. Like if you even have one person, that goes a long way. Like somebody said something about like a I don't know, like a 5 handshake thing. Like you can meet like anyone in 5 handshakes. Like you meet one person who knows a person who knows a person who knows a person who knows a person, bro. That's probably no better example than that, dude. You can like, I've met so many people just through other people, you know? Like just the most oddball connections. Somebody knows like somebody famous, like for example. Like it's, why is he injecting, dude?
Oh, he's exploiting, not
No,
scripting.
he's using. He doesn't have.
Oh my
experts.
god, my game is
That
lagging.
is definitely-
What
He's
is
using.
going
He's using.
on?
He's using the dev bar.
Command panel.
Yeah, command panel.
Bro got a whole like module script just written up in
Bro, what is going on?
Maddox, we are living.
Maddox, you're
Someone to
alive.
couch in the game. I shall sit it. I shall sit down now.
So Enzo asked the question in the chat. He said, "How do you manage to put enough trust into contributors / developers to build a game without deleting or anything dumb, etc.?" So
Comes over time.
Comes
yeah,
over
definitely,
time, you
it
build up
definitely.
trust, especially friendships.
Nah, bro, what's
I
up with
just
you,
answered
gang?
for
Nah,
you, bro.
all right.
No, anyways. Yeah, continue.
But yeah. So, bro, let me tell you a quick story real quick. So, when I was like in my earlier stages of development, like I went from pretty much team to team, and we'd like build stuff for like a day and then never come back to it. And they would delete stuff, and there'd be like a huge drama and all that. But that's just because they're hiring people who they don't know. And there's definitely like safety ways they can get around stuff like that. But you definitely just have to know the people who you're working around for a period of time before you can just fully entrust them with things like that. So just know your surroundings. That's the biggest
Also,
thing.
if you end up like working with someone with a high reputation, like their reputation will be on the line if like they if they F you over. So
definitely got to be.
Also keep in mind,
people.
a good rule of thumb is just because somebody has status doesn't necessarily mean they're trustworthy. There's always.
Oh, you're talking about. You're talking about. So he's talking about. He's talking about. What's his name? Oh, bro. You're not gonna mention him, but you know.
Bro, what is going on, dude?
Why is Anthony sitting in the fire? I'm not.
Wait. You mean the dude that starts with a letter before K? Yeah. Just because somebody has status, like this is something I've learned throughout time. Just because somebody has status, like whether they're famous, doesn't necessarily mean you can trust them like you would trust like a friend. Like I trust any of these guys like in a heartbeat. Like if I work on a game with them, I wouldn't worry about them like screwing me over. Like maybe if somebody else was in control of a project and they just like wanted me to work on it with them, like maybe I'd be a little sketchy about the person that actually owns the project. But say like any one of us are like the one that owns the project, I would, I'd trust them. Like that wouldn't try to do anything malicious with my work or try to resell to somebody.
Yeah,
like your biggest ops are those that aren't your friends. Like
Hoop said, in my opinion, stuff like UI designers, builders, etc., don't need to be in team create permission. You can have them send the files over unless they are someone like the owner of the game. That's exactly the structure that we follow.
Yo, can I like keep it real? Like, I have trauma from trust. Like back,
no, I understand.
Dude, I like Eddie remembers, dude. I used to work on like a game and like I just got like booted off, dude.
Damn.
Took my percentage. Like the game was doing good. First game, like, and I was like a modeler. And all of a sudden, the guy just kicks me from like the group. Like shit. Like I have trauma with trusting people. So like, whenever I work with people, like I always try to like own the group or like come up with a way that we could all own it. You know.
Contracts, bro. Get a legal contract.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly. Contracts. That's why any larger studio group, they do contracts. Like if you do anything, I mean, you're liable by a contract. You can actually take action. But
dude, we're all invisible.
Bro, what?
CATMOB mysteries.
It's riff-raff, bro.
CATMOB mysteries.
Yeah. But what's the next topic? Is that
somebody? I got a question. Lead up on that, Ed.
Ed, what inspired you to make Rooftop? Did you make any project before? So I've made a lot of projects before. Every project I've made is on my favorites. I'm pretty sure almost all of them are on there. And what inspired me is actually Anthony. This was after Vibe Miami, I think. I made that project, and Anthony he kept telling me like, "Yo, you should make
I'm
a
surprised that
basketball
didn't
game."
pop off.
The Vibe game that was the whole era, but Anthony was telling me, he was like, "Yo, you should make a basketball game," and I kept kind of like putting it to the side, like, I don't know, like I don't even think it'll be worth it, whatever. And then I actually looked into it, and I got like a prototype going. I figured out like kind of the basic mechanics or whatever, what to do.
The real ones remember that gray box map.
Yeah. Yeah, the base plate, literally the map, base plate. It's crazy to me how people still coming to me, "Oh, I missed that map. That was a great map."
I missed it too,
It was
bro.
a base plate.
It was not a good map.
That was a base plate.
for like map stuff in the future, bro, just like make a toggle where you can toggle between like cool Tokyo or just like generic base layer. I think it'd be funny. Like different tier, like.
Yeah, that would be a cool idea.
I'd buy, bro. 500 Robux, I'll buy it.
No, that's
It
crazy.
could literally just be a block I'd buy, bro. Nah, 15K, I'll buy it.
Yeah,
I'll
so
group pay out right now.
yeah,
Yo, I
that's
won't-
that's how I
Keep
started.
going.
Rooftop. And yeah, I've made a lot of projects before. Every project I've made is on my favorites. I'm pretty sure. So if you
Yep.
that,
Yo, so we have oh no, it's getting late, so I figure we should just cover like one more topic.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Takes
Let's
us.
do it. Let's do it.
So here we could decide. Here's topic 1.
We'll let chat decide.
How are Roblox game and games on other platforms different? That's the first topic. For the second topic, should you start off making projects you love or ones that will make you money? You guys decide. What one?
Topic 1 or topic 2?
I'll take topic 2. Topic 2.
I say
So,
topic
how
1.
are Roblox games and games on other platforms different? That's the first one. Or the second one, should you start off making projects you love or ones that will make you money?
Everybody's saying
Everyone's
2, so I
saying
guess
two,
we're
yeah.
saying we're gonna do 2.
Alright, so does anyone want to start us off? Should you start off
Can
making
you
projects
restate?
you love, or-
Can you restate the
I'll
topic?
start.
I just was, buddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
restate it.
So here's the topic. Should you start off making projects you love or ones that will make you money? Take it away.
Yeah, I'll start. There's not a great answer to that, but the only good, or at least feasible, I guess realistic answer to that is neither. Because that's making a very harsh line between the two. Like those are two entirely different things. You make a cash grab or something to make you money, or do you make a passion project? Which neither are good to start out. Like if you're brand new to Roblox, or if maybe 1 or 2 projects in, like just the little small projects in, neither of those are a good option to go for. And I'll explain why. Well, it really depends on a lot of factors. That's why I
Can I
said
say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think you should start off with projects you love for this reason, because it's really, really easy to learn how to do stuff dev wise if you're working on something you enjoy working on. And even if it doesn't end up working out in the long run and you do have to end up doing more tedious stuff to learn, I'd say it's definitely better to start off doing something you would want to work on.
I agree with
Facts.
I have another take. I have a
Okay,
take.
go ahead. I was saying though, because when you try to like obviously work on stuff you want to work on, right? That's my whole thing. Like I only make games I really want to make. Obviously, I want to make money off of them too. But if you're talking about starting out as a dev, like not even trying to release a game, just trying to like start off with something. First of all, passion projects, a lot of the time they could be pretty large scale, and it varies on what kind of project you're running. You want to make. Like you'll see some indie game devlogs that are just kind of small projects where people want to make that game. But like a lot of projects have like large scope or what the heck?
That is so
Oh my
loud.
God.
Bro, we're all gonna die.
Oh. What the?
My God, dude.
Anyways.
Top of the map.
Yeah, so I'll pick it up
Anyways,
next.
if you're
I have a
trying-
take,
no,
though, I
wasn't
wanna
done,
say.
I wasn't done. Listen. I
Yeah,
want to say,
listen.
if you're thinking of like your first project or like the first game you want to release, like with not having a lot of experience, trying to make a game just for money, like that comes with a lot of like stuff, especially early on. You don't really understand. You don't, it takes experience to be able to get there. And if you're going into it to try to make money, I said this earlier, but it's just not really a great idea if you want to like entirely just do it to make money. Like you have to have some sort of experience under your belt, because if you're just making a game for money, I see this with a lot of like simulator devs who like just start out on Roblox because they want to make simulators because they see, oh, there's a lot of money in it. Like if that's your real reason for doing it, like you're not really gonna get far at first. You have to have like motivation other than just money, because game dev is like an art form, really. Like obviously money comes after, money comes after everything else has been said and done. But if you're starting out, do something you like want to enjoy, but don't try to do your dream project.
I have another take though.
Can I add to?
Wait, okay, yeah. Go ahead.
So, I use myself as an example. Like when I said I started off my environmental design journey making a space adventure game. And it was very, very useful that I was making a game that I enjoyed, because then I felt more motivated to learn new things to create shit that I like had envisioned. So that's why I'd say it's better to start off developing, working on something.
Of course, work on something you want to make, but don't like try to go and immediately don't try to make your dream project with zero experience, especially programming wise. If you're trying to code like some very, very large scope RPG game, I've seen it dozens of times. Like I've seen dozens of people just want to get into game dev so they can make some ambitious project or just a game to make money. And neither of those are good ways to start. Start with projects like smaller projects you want to make, like for example, like for Rahum's case, like it worked out for him because it's not something he had to like code himself. He was just doing like environment design, for example. So he learned a lot that way. But
it definitely didn't work out, but it was the experience that mattered. I started off doing like modeling for environments and stuff, and I
it can just be a bit
read up
it's
some
very easy to get burnt out that way.
Yeah, I read up some books on environment art, and I even got more into geology because I was in biology class, and we learned about environments, and I went home and I literally watched like 3 videos on like different environments and stuff, like how biomes work and shit. I'm such a nerd. But anyways, yeah, it's really the experience that matters.
I have a
Guys,
take.
you guys
though.
gotta stop messing around though. Like, come on, guys, get back.
Don't worry
It's
about
almost
it.
over. We can say
Wait,
it for the end.
Triffy, what's your take, Triffy?
I think timing is a factor. Because what if, like, you don't have a lot of time because of like college, right? And you need money to like get out and self-sustain.
Yeah,
I feel like you should work towards money games then, and then later on with your money you can do your passion projects, do stuff you actually want to do.
And I was gonna go off of that. I agree, because I think the answer to that question depends on what your situation is. There's some people who are on Roblox because they want to treat it as a job. They actually want to make money.
Fuck?
And there's some people who are just oh my. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Why is the car low key like clean? Like why is it low key?
Bro, like how is he doing? You gotta execute it. But anyways, I think there's some people who actually need the money, and there's some people who are just like in a stable situation. They have the time to do things like big ambitious projects that they enjoy. So I think it definitely depends on the situation. But I think if I were to pick one for a beginner, I would personally pick like something like a cash grab, honestly. And I say that because those are usually like simpler to make, and you can learn a lot from that. I know a lot of bigger developers they started like making like something simple like cash grab or.
All right, I think this podcast is coming to an end, dude. I got kicked from the game.
Everyone join back the game, bro. We're gonna end this on a proper note, bro. We are gonna sit down and treat it civilly, bro. You guys are just gonna keep crashing the game. Come on now.
But
dude,
like I was
Maddox
saying,
fucking pulled up and ruined the podcast, bro.
Maddox is not even here. He literally ruined it.
He raided.
No. He didn't ruin it. He just added a little fun.
He just kicked everyone from the game, though.
Which is fine. I mean, this podcast is serious, but also
I think it was
it's not like get up and start
I can't hear anyone, but I just want to let you guys know it was not me who kicked everyone. I did not kick everyone.
It might have been a script that like, kicks people.
Blood had to defend himself.
That bendy.
It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's alright.
He said the podcast is actually growing. It is.
Hold on. So basically, like I was saying, I think if you're a beginner, I'll personally pick that you start with like a obby or even a simulator or tycoon or something, because I think those are simpler than like a big. Because actually, a lot of mistakes people make is they want to make their big ambitious projects like first or starting out. Like And
Literally.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a big mistake because especially if you're starting out, like if you're a scripter, you're gonna get in a thing called like technical debt where you learn, like you create the code, and then as you get better, you like look back at your code and you're like it's like you're now a way better coder and you have to remake the whole game to add more thing. And it's like if you want to avoid that, definitely learn everything now and then do that big project whenever it's stable, and then also you've learned more so you can create the game properly and not be here remaking the whole game. You know what I
Personally,
mean?
for me, I think it was more so a canon event. I feel like I had to make a passion project because when I sat there and I tried to learn as many things as I could in a small time span to kind of get it out there, I learned a lot. But it did drain me at the end of the day because, and the code it's not hard coded in the sense of like, oh, I can't add on to it. I just kind of fell out of love with the project because of the fact that I treated it like it was like a chore rather than something I was passionate about. However, I will say like I definitely, if I could restart, I don't think I would restart it any other way than just making my passion project. That's what got me into it for real.
That's the thing about Roblox development is that's the thing about development on any platform really is if you come into the platform and you don't have any real passion for what you're creating, don't be deliberate. Like, don't be like, oh, I see so many people making money off of Roblox, therefore I'm gonna go on Roblox and I'm gonna make money. And that's like people that start off Roblox like that, I think you won't find much joy or enjoyment, especially since you're learning a new skill and you're not enjoying it. So there's really no point to it. I just don't think Roblox
to piggyback off of that, Rahum, I think there's a disappointment factor when I feel like it hits harder when you make something that you expect to make a lot of money, and when you release it, there's like 0 players, and it's like, damn, so I guess this isn't profitable. I'm just gonna leave the platform. I like that is a bigger thing that is going to happen than if somebody just said, hey, I like this platform. I'm gonna make something I enjoy on the platform and not expect anything else in return. That's what I'm saying. Passion projects are like, that's what I would start off as, because you're not guaranteed to make money off of.
Yeah, like don't come to the platform just thinking you're gonna like make money. Like, you know, I've been on the platform since I was like over half my life I've been on Roblox, so it's kind of just been over the years I've, you know, enjoyed, you know, building stuff and having a creative outlet. So until like eventually, you know, mods start making my own games and releasing them, like I feel like that was so much more rewarding than say somebody comes to the platform because they see these games that they think could make them a lot of money, so they try to remake something like that.
And Ant he just made a great point. Honestly, I feel like the players make you feel something. I'm guessing make you feel something more than the money. And I actually agree. Seeing players on your game does make you feel like really good. And I think that's also
the first time I ever had players on the game, bro.
Yeah, it's a big motivating factor, and why a lot of us keep going. I mean, yeah, the money's really nice, obviously, and that's why the platform's so big. But just being able to get players play your game and like love your game, and having fans, I think is also a really big thing. And I mean, everyone here, we've all started. Like we didn't come to Roblox to make money. Like I'm pretty sure the time we all started, it wasn't even Roblox was even looked at as a way to really make money for
not, dude.
No.
Back like in the early 2010s, like if you made money off of Roblox, I don't even think DevX was really a thing until like 2013. But I feel like there was only like a very, very, very small percent of like developers that were actually like making their livings off of Roblox. Like, but now there's so many people who just do it as their job, and it's crazy. Like back then, it was just for the passion, it's for the community, it's for, you know, making events, like just interacting with people, like having that feeling of having people play a game. Like there was no real incentive. Like obviously you could make Robux off your game and then you could go buy whatever hats you wanted at the time, but like there wasn't really an incentive to try to turn it into a job unless you were like the top 0.1%. But now it's like extremely common to see people just making Roblox their living, or at least a huge source of income for them.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. But I think we're approaching 120 minutes.
Yeah, we got one more minute, and I gotta ask you guys a question. Like, now going back to like growing up and like experiences like you guys had, like, who here like watched like like Nickelodeon, and more specifically like the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. I think that's what it was, right? But,
I think I did. Like,
yeah. It was,
the slime.
Definitely have.
Yeah. So this one might be a throwback for a little bit of you, but.
What?
Right,
You've been
Bro,
waited for the end. Waited till the end.
You needed to get that out.
Bro, we got
This is why bro was like, we gotta end the podcast on a classy note.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and everybody for this award that I'm receiving. Make sure you all chase for the
my mom's mom, my mom's mom's mom, my mom's mom's for this award that I'm receiving here.
Oh
my god.
Okay. Actually, we do have, we're missing one of our
I see
biggest members today. He's out right now.
You see it? You saw it? I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
Freddy
It's right there. I told you that's what I saw last time. You guys thought I was crazy. You guys thought I was crazy.
Alright, but yo,
you guys thought I was crazy.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Everyone come here today.
Everyone come sit down real quick.
We gotta,
yeah. So we're missing one of our, members today. Ricey, he's out right now. But
2 hours.
It was definitely his birthday recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Happy birthday.
If you see this, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday again.
Why is he dancing the cake?
Slime on him.
Oh, happy birthday, Chance, Big 21.
Turn the music on.
Get off shift feet. Get off shift feet.
We appreciate you and everything you have done for us. We love you. I love Chance, bro. I'm so happy for him.
That's turning green. What's happening?
Wait, you can take a piece of the cake. Everybody eats a
Chance
cake.
is one of the pioneers. He's one of the CATMOB pioneers.
Hey! Yeah, Chance low key is like.
He was the glue that stuck all of us together over these years. Anytime he wasn't here, it just didn't feel right.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
But he'll be here next podcast for sure.
Yeah.
This is so nice. Oh my god.
Eddie, I love this, dude. Also, look at Freddy Fazbear.
Let's take a screenshot.
Bro, Eddie, it was you.
Huh? I didn't do that.
Hold on. So let's reveal. Let's reveal. Who did this? Okay, I know Three's the slime.
Bro, he did everything. He did everything, bro.
Who did the Freddy Fazbear?
He did.
He was.
I bet it was Chance.
It
was Threes.
It could be Raku, bro. Maybe he's just trying to be like, guys.
What are you
it was
talking about?
Threes.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
It
have not joined
It
the
was
studio.
Threes.
Who was the imposter?
Sage, was it you, Sage?
There's an imposter among us.
I don't know who did the waves. I
It
think
was
3
Threes.
did the waves.
I saw that Freddy Fazbear that first time. You thought I was
Dude,
crazy.
you
You
guys were
too
gaslighting me.
much
I told you it was there. None of you believed me.
Nah, bro. I don't know what's going on,
Now
bro.
you see it.
You
Now
never
you
trust
see it.
anyone in CATMOB, bro. They're all a bunch of
But yo, listen.
slimes.
Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I think next week 3 wants to do it. I might stream as well. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Let's promote our Twitter.
Oh yeah,
real
we
quick.
gotta promote our spam it in
We do
chat.
have a CATMOB Twitter.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh, yeah,
I can't
follow
follow
links.
us Twitter.
It's in general. It's
at
in general.
complete a task.
Complete a task.
Follow our Twitter. I'll spam it.
Yeah, we need to get big. We need to get big on that, and we're gonna have a Discord soon.
Yep.
Everybody,
Follow that or else you're not.
retweet, follow, retweet our latest on that, please, and thank you. Tell your grandma about CATMOB and her auntie.
Literally, bro.
Also,
And tell your
follow
granddad
that
about
as
it.
well.
Tell your granny. Tell your granddad.
Make sure your whole extended family knows everything about CATMOB.
Yeah, tell your parents. Like,
Most importantly, tell your cat.
Hey, you could follow CATMOB on your alt accounts too. We'll take it. As long
Hey,
as you
go ahead,
retweet on
next-
your alts.
Next school year, if you guys are in school, go ahead and get
Oh
some
yeah,
CATMOB posters.
we
and post
gotta
them.
have Brandon
gonna
on
post that in my
next episode. So
Oh, yeah,
organize that.
Yeah, we definitely need a guest. We need.
I'll
I
try
got
and
a
get
couple
the
guests.
balls.
I could
Yeah,
see
yeah,
who's
yeah.
down. I could see who's down. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we'll get
I got a
somebody.
couple contacts.
I need you guys to make a time capsule and
Hey.
put this live stream in it.
Like that.
Hey, Luke or Hoops, if you're still here, man. Hey, I'll run it by Cyber Person. Let him know he can be a guest on one of the episodes. I think that'd be great.
That would be pretty cool if Hoops is still here.
But yeah.
Dude, that knocking was annoying.
I just heard
Triffy
it.
heard a knock.
I've
Triffy
been
heard a
hearing
knock.
it all the stream.
Triffy heard a
I'm
knock.
so
Nah,
tired.
nah, what's
Thank you guys
crazy
for
is those,
stopping by and having a podcast.
Yeah, what's crazy is those beats that have like a knocking noise in your right ear. Oh, my god, the amount of times I've fallen for that is crazy.
The Minecraft cake was a good touch. All right, well, I think we're ready to end the stream, right?
Yeah.
Until next time, boys.
Follow the links
my
in
God,
chat.
it
Follow
just
the
happened.
links. Also subscribe. I'll definitely post more podcasts on this channel in the future. Yeah, peace out, fellas, and we're all dead.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.